great way to start it. Ah, fuck.
GGG's, what's up?
What's up, gamers?
No.
No,
Yay.
that's not what we're going for. Damn.
We
Well,
refuse.
You put the G's on the map. It's one of you guys.
I'm putting the G's all over the map because it was the first
God,
one that
why? Stop messing with my maps.
What happened?
Trying to get things set up for you, and I was supposed to have more time.
Remember who I am? This is why you're my rival.
She's not even down here.
God,
She
they're
kept her on the
fucking
other map.
everywhere. God, I need to learn.
I'm telling you, you need to give her timeout map and just put her on the map until we absolutely need her.
I'm just gonna make the void. Oh, I just killed Curtis.
Oh,
Sorry, man. It's alright.
well, it's been fun.
No, I did not delete her. That was something else. Oh, I think she did. I think everyone still had control over you.
Oh.
I didn't. No.
I just
Did she
deleted.
try?
Oh, I just deleted Umbrusk. No. All right. Well, she's gone. It's been, you solved my
Hey
Umbrusk
guys,
puzzle.
I won.
Okay, I don't look like
That was
this.
a good trade.
It was a good
For
trade.
It's gonna get
clarification-
easier than this.
For clarification, Everin looks like a dead woman currently.
No,
Wait.
a woman that has died, not a horrible zombie.
It's the wrong Evern.
That is the wrong
Yeah.
one. Why do you have that
It
over?
right.
I didn't add her. I don't. That was your.
I added myself because that's just default. Oh, there she is.
Get out of here.
What?
And this one shouldn't be.
Not what I
controlled
look like
by-
anyway.
Yeah, this one shouldn't be controlled by anyone but me. Oh yeah, Crawford's dead too. Sorry, Crawford.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
Oh man.
Rip and pepperoni.
To all our
You
loyal
I'm not being
subscribers,
childish.
waiting months for us to jump in, and then has to watch us fuck around for the next 20 minutes getting everything set
That's
up.
what they missed, okay?
It is. You're right.
This is the content that they come for.
Killing him slowly. A Waterdeep experience.
Driving your DM insane.
Yeah. Oh, I see a G.
Every day. All right.
Hey, so what happened?
survivor.
So last time, on my fucking throat is still fucked.
Bless you.
Sorry, it's gonna be all day. All right, last time. I guess we can start. Is everyone before we do the last time? Everyone ready? We're all good.
No.
Everyone
sir.
but the fucking
I'm ready.
Canadian.
No one is ready. Just start.
I'm ready.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, the Pretty Boy Club were gathered outside of Umbrusk's building and loan, not burning and loan. There's no fires here.
Yet.
Discussing a plan to get inside. The first major roadblock was the doors themselves, but your crafty rogue figured out a quick way to get the keys by stalking a poor secretary home, picking her pocket, and then returning while you all discussed what is the plan for when you get inside. The plan ended up being, as he returned, to split up the party into two teams, infiltration team and a watcher team. The watcher team consisted only of Roland and Avern, because they were not stealthy, and the rest went on the infiltration team. Using the key, you were able to thwart the magic spell that was on the lock, opening it up into the reception area, and quietly sneaking up the door to listen on the other side, where you heard the snoring of a guardsman, as well as some voices further in. This is where your stealth campaign ended, as Ken then tried to open the door, creating a loud creak that echoed throughout the hall, alerting the sleeping guard, as well as the other voices inside. Luckily, though, as the guard opened the door to find Clesius standing with the Lady Umbrusk, as Kin had used her changeling abilities to look like them. Let's see. Oh, Crawford was hidden behind a couch. Why do I think there's 6 of y'all? There's only 5 of y'all. Fucking Jessie. She's not even here and she's fucking with me.
You talk. Wait, what? What are you
It's just
talking
we
about?
love her.
Because I said earlier the team of 4 and a team of 2. Or at least in my head I was thinking a team of 4 and a team of 2. And then I was just
That's not
She
thinking...
should just be with us all the time. You should invite her to play Waterdeep.
I did! She said no!
No, you didn't.
Anyway. You were there!
Anyway.
Hate you all.
Anyway.
You were able to convince the first guard that you were, in fact, the Lady Umbrusk. With Clesius's silver tongue aiding. You snuck in. Well, you didn't stick in. You walked in, chastising the guard for sleeping on the job.
Yes.
Meanwhile, the looking inside, you saw another guard on the far end talking to what seemed to be an aide or a worker of some kind of the building alone. In discussions, they pause their discussion. The guard making his way towards you as you sent the other away for quote unquote firing him, even though you're pretty sure he didn't believe you. As he exited the room, Crawford watched just before entering the room on the other side. As he basically was waiting outside for Umbrusk's rage to subside. The other guard was having none of your bullshit though, seeing through your attempts to intimidate, getting very suspicious of why Lady Umbrusk was acting outside of her normal character. And also suspicious of the fact that they just saw her leave, only to return with a new person in tow. Meanwhile, Crawford was sneaking around the western side of the map, along the benches, or not the benches, along the desks, doing nothing. Just kind of watching and waiting as everything started to unravel. Eventually, the guard called his buddy back in and made an attempt to arrest you, in which a small fight broke out. Kin, being the quick mind, cast silence over the guards to make sure they couldn't call for help. Crawford, finally acting, sped alongside, knocked one of them out, and Clesius was able to incapacitate the other, while the young woman hid inside what was assumed to be the not vault room. What's that like? Repository? Place where they kept all the logs.
Library.
Secret.
It's not really a library. File room. There we go.
The Thunderdome.
Thunderdome. 2 men enter. No. You were able to incapacitate the guards and make sure that they weren't going to be a problem before confronting the woman who was standing behind a strange glass wall. Strange because there was one area that seemed to kind of been shimmering, obviously affected by magic of some sort. Luckily for you, you had investigated the secretary's desk before proceeding inside, found what seemed to be some kind of runic stone, and found a place for it in the wall next to the door. The runic stone allows you to pass through what you would find out to be a teleporter. Teleporter, for lack of a better, more fun word, that would have sent you somewhere to where you do not know. You questioned a woman inside the file room. She revealed to you that the lady had gone down into the basement below. Basically, I don't actually remember what all... Did she provide you guys with any real information?
No one provides us with information.
Um,
Fuck your G. Get that G out of there.
I don't.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on. I don't remember. I don't think she did. But she was secretly a spy, and y'all were hinted that, but didn't actually pursue it. But you ended up leaving the young woman in the room with no way out. After taking her thing, she's now trapped in there. You evil individuals.
That's what she gets. She's a spy.
But you don't know that.
We knew this.
But you found the secret trap door led into a sub room that went below the Lady Umbrusk's desk. While you were fiddling around with it, you found that the door also had an enchantment, unlike the one on the door. However, the one on the front door, the trap door did not have a way, or the key did not disarm the trap door's enchantment, nor did it unlock the trapdoor itself. In order to get in there, you had to pick the lock, which set off the enchantment. There didn't seem to be any immediate threat from it, so you all climbed down into a more secret file room. While investigating the file room, you found evidence of Umbrusk receiving, as her family business was failing, receiving money from an unknown benefactor. Fucking hell, it just got really cold in my house. What the fuck? Sorry.
Spooky.
Ooh, I might have to go change it a second. Anyway, no, it's just that the sun's down, and I think the cold front's starting.
Yeah, try to rationalize it. It's fine.
Yeah, no, whatever. Anyway, you all investigated the room, found information that she had received funds from some unknown benefactor, had started taking deals with more shady characters, and were eventually able to find evidence. Well, I should say you. It was Vern and her keen eyes that eventually found evidence of... Oh, no. Was it Vern or was it Crawford? One of you two. Someone found evidence of the spy who was working within the Doom Raiders. Hate.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm doing
Vandal
great.
or vandalism.
Doing great. I'm so glad I spent all these time on these maps trying to make them look cool. Trying to give y'all joy and be like, ooh, look at this place. But I just haven't.
You need to make
joy.
You need to make her a cage. You can't
I
get angry
do.
at the
I know.
dog.
I know. But I keep hoping. I keep
You
hoping.
left her out while you were at work. She's gonna eat the couch. This is a given.
This is a given. Anyway, you found evidence of the spy amongst the Doom Raiders being the gnomish individual Schemo Weird Bottle.
Wait,
and-
we found evidence of that?
Huh?
Yes, we did. We
This
found
was after you
two-
left.
Exciting.
Yes.
Okay.
You found out
Laundered-
who the spy was.
Yeah.
Traitor to Doom Raiders. Got evidence. Did we find evidence, the other evidence we needed?
Yes, you did. You were able to find. I don't exactly remember what all y'all found, to be honest. Let me.
There was a loan to Adderbrent, payments to guard post in area.
in areas struck by during the Nights of Smoke and Mirrors.
Some before, some after.
Some before, some after. There was.
Bunch of nudies.
There was. Did I give you names of prisoners that were supposed to be freed?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was evidence of prisoners that she was ordered by someone. The order came from Schemo to free certain prisoners. Their names being Sidra Ramir, a female human.
How the? Could you?
Don't
put
worry,
that
I will put them all in the chat, guys.
Okay.
Yorn the Terror, a male half-orc. Horus Skyarm, a human male, and Bashuk, a female half-orc. 3 were arrested during this night of smoke and mirrors for arson. However, Yorn didn't seem to have any connection to the Zentarum. And amongst some of the files, you found attempts to investigate who this Yorn was and why Manchun would be interested in him.
Wait. Okay, so our only evidence that she was connected to Manchun then was the Night of Smoke and Mirror stuff?
It was, yeah. There was a loan from something, and then that was around the time that the gnome started giving her orders, basically.
Okay.
Right. As you were discovering this information, Vern was kind of wandering, trying to find maybe a secondary exit. She found a seam in the wall, and as she was trying to find a way to open it, the door itself opened, revealing one Jellin Umbrusk, eyeing you all down. So you are now within the vault room. Jellin Umbrusk is standing before you. What are y'all doing?
What did she say to me?
Jellin basically looked. She's like, she didn't say anything to you specifically. She kind of looked at you and then looked at the other people in the room. And noticing Khaleesi said, "I believe. Well, it seems like the job up. It seems I still have a vacancy in my office."
It seems you have quite a few things in your office, wouldn't you say?
Quite. She watches. She reaches off towards her right.
Oh, no, there's no need for that. We just want to have a chat.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, whoa, I'm Irish.
Is that a realization?
Don't worry, I am just in the mood for a chat. As her arm continues to go behind the wall, she presses into something, and you don't necessarily see something, but you feel what feels like a rush of wind blow between the two of you. Yeah. A little bit of protection. So, were you the gang that hit Candraith?
Maybe, maybe not.
Who's Candraith?
Candraith was the guy who did the secret
Cadre?
compartment. Cadre.
Cadre?
The guy that
Cadre.
has
Sorry, you're
no
right. It's
N
Cadre.
in their name.
Cadre.
She calls him Cadre.
It's Candraith. It's an old pet name.
Oh.
Cadre.
We might have been. We might not have been.
And now you're after me.
Not quite after you, actually. I'm sure that would please you to know. You just happened to get caught in the crossfire.
Strange that you spotted in two homes of two of the most prominent members of Waterdeep, but did you find what you were looking for?
That is a good point of order question. Do we have the documentation on us, or did we find it?
I mean,
in
it's
the wall?
it's currently in your hands.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm assuming that somebody has hidden that by now.
I mean,
I was the one. I think I was looking with Calisius. I would have probably been putting away this stuff, knowing that we need more than just word of mouth. Physical evidence would probably be needed.
Evern is trying to distract Jellin while the rest of the party is doing whatever they're doing. She's playing it like really cocky, like body language is just like very like fine with everything.
Roll. I guess intimidation or
Eddie cake.
Yeah, I'm just doing intimidation.
15. Nah, it's not great.
It's not horrible. Her eyes are locked onto you. She seems to. Well, you don't notice this, but Owen Kin's not in the room, so.
Okay.
Yeah, her eyes are locked onto you.
All right.
Do you speak for your fellow man? That one.
Yeah. Yes,
Sorry,
I
I'm
do.
out
As
of
a
it.
matter of fact, I'm
So,
the one
good.
you should concern yourself with. But as I said, we are not necessarily here for you. You are mere stepping stone in this situation.
Hmm. Interesting. Well
Of
then.
course, that could change, but I would love to work with you instead of against you.
Well, it seems we might be in agreement there.
Mm-hmm.
See, I had a feeling that, despite all the hush-hush, Cadrate's unfortunate demise. She watches your expression to see if she.
Avern just cocks an eyebrow.
Roll deception. Yeah, I got it. Roll deception. Try to deceive her. No. You feel confident. You express that that you are. This is news to you.
Eyebrows of deception.
It's kind of like a cocky, is that news to me? Like, I want her to be unsure.
I have a feeling. I had a feeling that after his demise, there was something greater going on, which means likely that you have a benefactor. And she kind of looks over your shoulder at your friends, as you no doubt have found. I'm in need of a new ally.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You are. So, here's what I'm after. There are people above you in this scheme you find yourself embroiled in, are there not?
there is.
People making demands of you, for instance, maybe even using your connections.
Yes, perhaps.
So perhaps you are merely being held against your will.
Perhaps, fuck. I had a whole, speech planned out in my head, and now it's gone. And
That's
you
the
just
way it
love
goes.
it. Yeah. Perhaps we can come to an understanding, especially with the information you've gathered, would not be good to have seen in the be seen in the public light.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't bring me down, mind you. But I am willing to overlook your trespassing if you are willing to lend me aid. You and your sponsor are willing to lend me some aid.
I think you're a little bit mistaken here. It's not us lending you aid. It's you lending us aid in return for, let's say, your life.
Oh, do you think my life is taken so easily?
Where the rest of it's going to be spent. We're not looking to take you out of the picture through killing you, but certainly you can agree that there's enough here that would do horrible detriment to your career.
Oh, it would definitely hurt my family name, not that there's much of that left. However, if you think for a moment this would stop me or the ones above me, as you so put it.
We put it. What I'm trying to get at, I think I might be talking a little bit above you at this moment. We're after Manchun.
Well, then I feel that our interests may align.
Perfect.
Good.
Can I see? Does she seem like she's being candid right now?
You can roll an
Any
insight check.
shift in her tone, or okay?
Can we see us do?
10. She seems to be hard to read for you. You're kind of at a weird angle, and you notice kind of a bit of a shimmer between her and Vern. You're not entirely sure what it is, but it kind of is obstructing your view of her.
Okay.
Can I get Calisius to kind of swagger forward up to me, spouting some bullshit like he normally does?
Of course.
Perfect.
What bullshit would Calisius like to spout?
Shit, what does his voice sound like?
Who knows? It changes weekly.
It changes every time. So Calisius, the old man, comes up and goes, no, I think you're not getting this. We can help take out Manchun. We can help you if you help us.
How about you roll persuasion at disadvantage?
Disadvantage? Why?
Disadvantage, because she's not very happy with Calisius, the man who lied to get a job. Still 20.
20?
I'm willing to help. Don't worry. There are things that we can do to help each other. I would also like to see Manchun brought down a few pegs. But I will need some assurances, as well as a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Should that be agreeable with you, maybe we can take this conversation somewhere a little less dreary.
I think we could move this conversation. I'd be willing to do so if that'd be more comfortable for you, ma'am.
It would, in fact. Daughter of Calisius? I don't remember.
Oh, I changed my face on the time sense, remember?
Oh, did you? Didn't. No, I don't remember. Oh, that's right. You're looking like some woman who you saw in the... Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yeah, because originally I went in looking like Calisius' daughter, and then I snuck into the guardhouse and got my face spotted, so I changed it.
That's right. That did happen. I've read the point. Incidentally, team observation poked their head into the guardhouse, alerted all the guards, and then just left.
Yeah.
All right. I'm willing, but I will need certain. I have certain precautions. There we go. Incidentally,
yes.
Incidentally, Roland and Kin are not in there. They are both upstairs.
Have they
keeping watch?
Come down hearing the noise, or like how are they? What are they doing?
I don't know. That's why I'm bringing that up now. What is Roland doing? And what is Kin doing? I'm sorry, Vale doing?
Do we have some idea of what's happening downstairs?
I mean,
like, are we kind of like?
It's a bit down, but it's not that down.
Yeah. So are we basically like remaining hidden and paying attention to the conversation?
You can assume that she is unaware of your presence.
Okay.
You can't see her. She can't see you. Neither of you are really.
Yeah, we're just eavesdropping at this point.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, so who has
the
I don't know, that's what I'm asking, really. Evidence? Like all the actual stuff.
Probably me.
It would either be Crawford or not Calisius. Calisius has here. Let me give control over to Vern. I'm sorry, Ryla.
Thanks.
Yeah. Why do you keep forgetting who we are?
Ryla and Vale, because it used to be something else.
Well.
It's been a while, all right? I had like 2 sessions
of
you as Vale and Ryla. Do we have to put our
names over our tokens?
You know what? You? I don't want to hear it from you. You were late. You weren't just late. You were really late. You were like 30 minutes late. So yeah.
30 minutes from when?
Well,
time is an illusion on Tuesday night.
Time is a weird soup. Thank you.
Yep. Excuse me. Anyway.
So
yeah, what are you two doing? Are you going to continue eavesdrop?
I feel like this conversation's headed in a pretty decent direction, and I don't think there being more people would, like, I don't think that'd be a pleasant surprise.
I'm also still wearing her face.
What?
Oh.
Would you like to take off her face?
Yeah, but I don't want to wear one of my faces.
You know so many people.
You do. Just turn to Rainier.
I'm gonna whisper to
Theo. You're gonna whisper.
Ken that we should probably pull back and let them handle this because it seems like it's going well.
Then where do we pull back to?
I don't know, just not here.
Okay. We'll go.
We try very carefully leaving.
Okay. You have dealt with the guards. You see the poor woman trapped behind the glass, just kind of going begging. It's like, no, don't leave me. I mean, you can't hear her because the glass is soundproof, but she's mouthing, "Don't leave me."
You know what? Is there? Do I know how to let her out?
Yes.
I mean, she has to
I
have.
don't think we have the thing though, because
The disc,
They
Khaleesi's
both
has the
they
thing.
yeah they both have.
Khaleesi's
Khaleesi's
has
has
both
both
of them.
of the discs.
Can we leave him in the room or just like out of reach for her? I
I
thought
don't
we.
know.
I don't remember.
I thought
No, because
Khaleesi says he left them.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It
left
looks like
them
Khaleesi's
where?
I assume
Because you
out of
would need one in order to get out.
Yeah, you would need one to get out.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, there's one
It's right
outside
out.
on the other side of the glass. There's one.
Would I be able to just roll it to her?
Oh, I guess two. I'm gonna say you probably don't know. You're not exactly an arcane mastermind.
I'm gonna try that. If that doesn't work, I'm just gonna shrug and leave.
It vanishes into thin air.
oh fuck.
Ooh.
All right, I'll let you if you'd like to retcon. You did watch them go in there the first time.
That's much
Yeah.
funnier.
Oh.
There.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
if you just want to roll with it, you can roll with it. But there was what they did was they pushed the rune into a small slot on the side into the wall, and then the rune came through onto the other side as they walked through.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't remember
believe.
that. So I'm gonna
No, I did.
try doing that and just.
Okay. All right. The shimmer goes away. You can walk through if you like.
Don't.
Okay. And so you're just gonna leave that there and come back out.
Yep.
Eventually, you watch as the shimmer returns. The stone is on the other side. You see a kind of a look of relief on the woman's face.
Oh well, actually, I say to her, How do I word this? Yeah,
And
you
as
didn't
you
see us. You didn't.
Scare her. I can help you scare her.
It's like no. I just say you didn't see us,
She
and
just-
I leave.
kind of awkwardly eyes you and then nods, retrieving the stone from the wall. And you can see Kin, with your amazing insight, can definitely tell the flood of relief.
Yes.
What's
Yeah,
up?
and we
My
just-
boss
we just-
finally texted me back.
Just leave the building, or actually, we'll try to look for a place to like be nearby, so in
Okay.
case something
So
goes wrong.
you're going to. All right.
We can just leave, go for drinks.
Yeah,
To, like,
well,
find
maybe
us.
that's a better idea.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, if they
You fucking did it.
If only you guys had the shit you needed.
Yeah.
they have the handle. Mission accomplished. Let's go celebrate.
Another one for the books, gentlemen.
Could not have gone better.
Have you seen my wife? What wife?
He has a wife.
I don't
Probably
know.
dead.
Have you seen my wife? I don't know.
So yeah, we skedaddle.
All right, you skedaddle. As you, all right, do you still look like Jellin, or have you changed your face?
I will change because now that we have Jellin in our company for whatever reason.
Okay, so you are going to change your face.
Yes, to whatever commoner we've seen on the street. I'm going for
Easy
the most
enough.
plain.
You've seen hundreds of people. You can easily take on as plain Jane. As the two of you leave,
Can I change my face into Trent?
if you really want to, you know what he looks like.
I will do that.
So as you leave, looking like Trent and Roland, are you just walking out, or are you?
Said we wanted to stay nearby so that we.
But
could
no, I meant
see
like, are you
them.
just walking out of?
No. I don't want to be seen. They alerted the guards at some point.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
peek
actually
out.
Roland. You do know that. The guards are still there, and you do notice they are a bit more alert.
Ooh.
Like the one who when you came in the first time was just kind of sat back on his chair. He was looking around, but he wasn't doing too much. Is now standing and just eyeing the streets, especially along the walls.
I don't really know how we're gonna leave.
Did I pick up something that like had their colors on it, or whatever thing that they put over the uniform to basically signify that they're working right like here, right now at the moment?
Yo, dude, I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't fucking remember.
I felt like
a coat rack.
There was
Yeah,
a
it was
coat
like a-
rack, but that wasn't like a.
no, like yeah,
It was like
I
a
think
personal coat rack. There was also boxes that had things in them, but they were mostly supplies, not necessarily.
Yeah, I don't. As far as the sneaking into the guardhouse thing went, I know that we didn't get very far, but you might have found something inside when I wasn't here.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like-
y'all pretty much just went in and left. But I think you did explore the boxes, Vic. Here, let me. You know what? I can check real quick. Let me just. Go ahead.
What would you rank my
I'm not-
maturity level at?
I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm
Let's
just
see, let's
well,
see.
did we knock out a pair of guards? Are they still there?
Yes.
Do they have overcoats on them? Like you know, just like
Coat of arms.
Tabards or
Yeah.
something.
yeah.
They have the colors on them. If you
All right,
if
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
take one of them.
those.
I'm gonna take one of them. I'm
Okay.
gonna get ready to throw it at one of the guards as I leave.
You're gonna throw it at one of the
Wait,
guards.
Yep, trust me, this makes sense when I do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna.
It is cloth.
Yep.
A lot of wind resistance.
Yeah, I'll be really close. Don't worry.
How many
Okay.
guards are there?
So you're going to. Here I can.
Tell me.
Oh wait, no, I can't. Y'all haven't seen that yet. Okay. There is
Walk outside and
essentially
find out.
there is one tower flanking both sides of the building alone. So there's a southern wall, and then there's a eastern wall going north, and there's one on basically right next to the building alone on both sides. And there's a guard on both of those, both of which are a little bit more alert.
So do you want
Have you
to?
seen my wife?
I mean, I can blind one of them, maybe.
No. Well, hold up.
As you're like the side you're coming out on, there's one guard who overlooks the door. The other guard is kind of more back towards the back of the building.
Are we trying to leave?
Yeah, I think we're trying to leave. Actually, I had a plan, but I realized I'm not alone, so that doesn't.
Yeah, thank you. I'm right here.
You guys can both wear the colors.
I was planning to like. Oh, actually, you know what? We gotta pretend that we work for them, right? But we're running somewhere else for some reason that's not related to any emergency. Just, you know, some important thing that we forgot, and we should just yell, "Cover for us!"
I'll be right
We'll
back.
make it up to you, and then just run out, and before they have a chance to think.
Cool. Okay.
But where are we going? What's quote unquote?
Well, do we want to be able to support our friends who are with a scary lady, or do we just want to get out of here?
That's step one. Step two, we'll get to after we get out.
So
Bars
if we leave here, there's no getting back in.
No, well, we can, but it's gonna be Listen, if we have to come back in, we're gonna have to come back swinging. There's only.
I have only got first. I'm only given so much by my patron god, like a day, and I've only got like the lowest of the shit that he's given me.
So you're suggesting we stand by in here?
No, but I'm saying we gotta do some, because right now it just sounds like we're gonna run and we'll wind up back at Troll Skull and we're gonna have to wait for them there, wondering whether or not they've gotten themselves killed.
How about we just
or imprisoned? Are we gonna have to do a jailbreak later? We're not gonna know because no one's gonna be able to send us any information.
All right, fine. We can hide the bodies. I mean, they're not dead.
There's still bodies.
Listen, I've been playing Deus Ex, knocking people out and killing
How
them.
does can we not push them into the weird shimmer area?
Yeah, we'll lock them up. Wait, hold up. Does that kill them?
I don't know.
Let's just lock them in a cupboard somewhere, and then we'll just chill out, pretending we're the guards.
Cool. Where's there a cupboard?
Okay.
What's a good makeshift?
Also, I want to change my face into one of the guards now.
Okay, all right. I mean, I don't think there's a limit on how many times.
No, it just takes an action.
Yeah. So I mean, it's easy enough for you to do. Crawford's not here either.
Is there a side room that we could stuff him into?
I mean, you've been in this room before, or house before. It was made to basically be something you can't really hide very well into. You could try to shove them in with the woman who you watch as she's like putting the the stone back into where it is, looks at you, removes it, and stays behind the wall.
Yeah, she better. We'll tie them up and stuff them underneath the desks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, easy. I mean, that's easy enough to do. There are plenty of desks you can shove them under.
Yep, we're gonna stuff them. We're gonna tie them up and stuff them under the desks.
All right.
Also, I want to cut with their mouths as well, so that they can't just scream.
Yeah,
we've already did that last time, so
yep.
They're still
cool.
One of them is unconscious. The other is and I think one of y'all knocked him out.
Oh. I'm gonna.
It's been a while.
Are the cushions on the seats removable? I'm gonna make them like I'll do them a favor and stuff a pillow like somewhere, make them like almost comfortable.
Because you're being a good guy, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, they're just trying to make some extra side money.
Yeah,
I can respect that. I'm not.
You gotta hope neither. Well, they're both unconscious.
Yeah.
So yeah. You give them a nice little nap area underneath the bed.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill out here.
You find a desk. It smells nice, like lilacs. It's nice, peaceful sleep.
Hair.
You stroke his hair. You watch one of them kind of have a smile curl on his lips. The other's leg starts kicking.
Oh.
But you have hidden the bodies, and you have now donned the guard's armor.
Yeah, we're just gonna take up their posts.
All right. CJ,
cool. I'm gonna be the one sleeping at the desk.
I feel like I should be sleeping on the desk because I don't have the right face.
That's true.
You can both be
sleep at the desk.
Yeah.
Your two guards.
Hopefully we get caught sleeping and both get immediately fired, so we can just leave.
But that didn't even work when I was jealous and I was firing them. Apparently people get fired around here all the time and it means nothing.
We'll make it mean something, all right?
Okay.
All right.
While he's
so
sleeping at the desk, I'm just gonna
the two of you are you looking for anything specific, or you just kind of?
No, we've looked through this place before.
Yeah, we're gonna slack off in that place. Maybe
right. Play some cards. Y'all are keeping guard, I guess.
Yep.
The rest of you, down in the basement, still face to face with Jelen, seem to have come to an uneasy truce.
Mhm.
She is still hesitant. Right, so I would like... No.
You said to move to a more comfortable place, which we are willing to do.
Right, but I'm not very comfortable with all of you so armed. It should be fine. She reaches out, presses the stone once more, and you feel another gust of wind pass by, this time in the opposite direction. Follow. She turns and walks a hidden path, a staircase that leads up further into the building, for lack of a better word.
Mhm. I'm gonna have Calisius go first and just like start apologizing for the subterfuge of trying to get a job and being like, I actually do want a job, you know.
Which honestly, that seems on par in character.
Yeah, and be like, I could still work for you, bullshit. And then while he's distracting her, I would like to fall back towards Crawford and say, do you have the evidence?
I do. It's time for me to. Well,
I think
I'm gonna
she
rent a
might,
bird, but
she might demand it as part of the truce, but I think it's important that we get that to the people who need it. Is there a way to make a copy of it, a forgery?
penmanship ain't great, but I could try.
Maybe.
Hurry up now. Oh,
I'm
incidentally,
actually going to
roll a charisma check for Ecclesias, just
to see how well he's doing. Just basic charisma or what?
yeah, basic charisma.
Not disadvantage normal,
No,
right?
just straight charisma check.
Okay.
12. Not
12.
bad.
1 second on our way up. Maybe, yeah, we'll talk to her and you can get as much done as you can. Take the important stuff, leave the unimportant stuff.
Should we just? I'm thinking I keep it back here as we go further. I think that we need to keep some of that.
No, maybe you stay here or in the room up above and start parsing through that to see what we need, what we don't need, and make copies of what we can fool her with, possibly.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out as you venture further in. Make sure she leaves all the doors, proverbial and otherwise, unlocked.
Hey,
So
do you
I
have
can
any
use
rocks?
them. Rocks?
Yep. Okay, never mind.
I could look through my bag.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna start to follow up the stairs.
Okay.
Do I see any rocks on the floor, by the way? Like loose cobblestones, possibly?
I mean, roll investigation. Just for fun, just because it's been a while and I want to make y'all roll.
Okay, sure. This is great for Everton.
Mm-hmm.
13?
Yeah. I mean, you can tell just by looking around. It's a decent maintained but well-traveled path.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there are a couple of stones here and there. I want to pick like 1 or 2 up to prop into doorways if needed.
Okay, easy enough.
Cool. And then I will scamper up the stairs after Calisius and what's-her-face.
All right, you make your way upstairs. The cold wind blowing down from above. Light, though dim, seems to come from further on. Calisius and the Lady Umbrusk. she's not from Harry Potter.
He's a toad.
Little did you know. Lady Umbrusk is already further out. As you come around the bend, you come outside into a courtyard. A secret door leading which seems to be the grounds of Umbrusk's villa. Almost immediately you hear, "Ma'am? Ma'am? Don't worry, they're guests." "Yes, ma'am." Looking up to your right, you see a guard stationed on a tower who, now looking down on you. Further in, you hear, "My lady!" Turning to your left, you see another guard. This one clad in full plate. Seems to be a higher-ranking individual who's now warping. Runs over. "My lady, we have word that there were intruders in the guardhouse. Is everything okay?" And just like for a moment, he just pauses and notices the three of you. "Yes, the intruders happen to just be guests of mine who got lost. Do not worry."
Sorry. We opened the wrong door.
"Oh, I'm right.
Didn't mean to alarm you. My apologies.
Everything's okay, right, miss? Yes, don't worry about it. Please, back to your patrol." "Yes, ma'am." And the guard will return back to the gate. "Please, it is chilly out here. Keep close." Following...
Can I-
Go ahead.
Can I have Calicius back?
Oh, right, sorry. New map. New map.
And
for
Crawford
this.
hiding.
Crawford,
This
you
feeling
followed.
we're gonna get.
You
We're
followed,
all gonna
correct?
get
Are you still...
spot.
Well, I was gonna stay down there and pour through the stuff. Would she have been weird about me hanging back?
I mean, probably. You are going through her personal files.
She doesn't know that Crawford had them, though.
She does know Crawford was in there, though.
Yeah.
Snooping.
Be like,
Yeah.
my associate is actually going to keep the way behind us clear, just in case. Just, you have precautions, we have precautions. You know the way of things.
I understand, but I will wait for him here if he does not come up. I will assume our tentative alliance is an alliance. Ceasefire has ended.
Well, let me just go get him then.
Okay.
Roland, you lost.
Okay. So I guess I'd like to just kind of pour over. I don't know how many pieces of paper make up the various bits of evidence that we acquired, but
I mean, it's a few ledgers. I mean, you were down there for a little bit.
yeah.
Not too long before she came in, but you were enough so where you could pour through some ledgers, and the evidence is scattered amongst different ledgers. It's not all in just like one easy to grab place.
Right.
Could he, like, tear out the necessary pages, or...
Or I could just do this. I could
Oh.
leave everything down there, write a quick bird, send it out to, we'll give it a Roland, pretty much saying, evidence is here. We are going further into the compound. How about that?
That works.
Roland, as you are playing your game of dice, losing to the unnaturally lucky
You
changeling.
just fucking rigged. That's a perfect fucking roll.
It really was.
You still have 2 rounds you can go through to try and get 1 5 or 6 and 2 other 6s, but then you'd only match me.
Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, 5.
And there's your 5. And now you need a 4 and 2 6s.
Easy enough.
I believe. Oh, damn. He got the 6 and he got another 5. Oh. And a 3. Between the two was the 4. Damn.
So you get no points because you didn't have your 5, your 6, your 5, and your 4.
And as I spoke before, Roland, as you are losing your game of dice, a little bird flies up with a message from Crawford telling you they are proceeding further into the compound, as well as the fact the evidence has been left in a neat little pile at the foot of the ladder.
Oh, I well, we have something to do.
Okay, so let's go.
All right. I give the note to Kin so she can be caught up on what's happening.
Okay. So are you all?
Where are they going and why are they? We're gonna pick up the evidence. Is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Can you make copies?
Not in common.
Huh?
Wait.
What?
What?
I don't write common.
What?
Excuse me?
I only write in Elvish.
So you're illiterate?
I won't say I'm illiterate. I can read Elvish.
But you can you read common? Wait,
Not really. I'm not very good at it. Usually someone else reads the note out loud, so it doesn't really bother me.
Wait, so hold up. This note that you just pretended to read.
Yeah.
Like you saw like the only word you saw out of this is the evidence. That's the one word you understood. Why that word? I feel like
see it
big
a lot.
word.
It's the same in Spanish.
It's a, what is it? A conjugation? No, not a
Yeah.
conjugation.
It's got Elvish roots.
Yeah, I was gonna say actually,
Yeah.
evidence is derived from the Elvish language.
Well, that's kind of the biggest revelation tonight.
Well, it wasn't really necessary because a lot of our religious texts are written in Elvish, so that's the only thing we read.
How do you get around the city?
Cognates. That's what they're
I
called.
can travel with a group of 4 other people.
Have you
who
never
all
been
speak,
out?
read and write common.
We're just interpreters for her.
I'm digesting this well.
While you guys go get the evidence.
As you as you pick up the evidence and listen to your strange companions. I don't want to say disability.
It's a disability.
Shortcomings.
I'm just not that good at it. I can understand most words. It's just that, tenses are a problem. A lot of the words kind of look the same or are said the same and they don't really make sense to me.
I don't understand like how you could
multi-literate, multilingual and illiterate.
The greatest revelation we will have in the entire campaign. All the times. I guess Crawford's been writing you notes in Elvish.
Yeah, he could.
No, when I just send her pictures. I
just like a
draw everything out.
Hey, Vern's not gonna judge. She was shit at school, okay? So
it's not that long in the language.
I feel like Crawford would know just because of the time they spent together.
Yeah.
I just doodle shit for her.
He's the only one who writes me shit, and all of my notes to Rainier have been in Elvish.
And I mean, Rainier can understand Elvish. Luckily enough.
This has come up before, so.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's just Roland doesn't.
That's very funny.
I totally fucking forgot.
So as you gather up your notes, is there anything else y'all would like to do? Or shall we jump back to the rest of the gang?
I feel I'm just trying to interpret what they want me to do with this evidence. Do we just take it and then leave? Was there further instructions?
No, there were not. I was gonna kind of leave it up to you. I didn't know if you wanted to bug out with it or keep us. I assumed that you were still upstairs. I didn't know if you wanted to just be auxiliary support in the event that knives are drawn, or you just wanted to take it and go as just kind of hedging our bets that we actually get something out of this. I didn't know. I was gonna leave it up to you guys.
Okay. So.
It's written in common though, so you're gonna have to read it apparently.
I read it out loud now that Roland knows.
You got a few hours?
Really, mostly what I understood from this note is evidence and further inside.
Yes, well, okay, so he left the evidence behind, because they're going somewhere else to have a conversation. Apparently, they're following her deeper into the lair.
So
So
are we supposed to follow them further into the lair? Or are we
lair.
supposed to take this and run? Because if we take this and run, at least we'll have it.
She actually uses
see,
the lair action
unfortunately, he did not specify.
Okay.
It's not a very big piece of paper.
Nope.
And I might have ripped a part of it. I don't know how the bird thing. It's confusing.
It is a whole note.
I mean, it would have been written pretty quick because it seems like she's kind of tapping on her watch a bit. So I was just gonna yeah.
And as you return, or as you follow, you do notice the three of them waiting for you, with Jelen tapping her wrist impatiently.
Sorry about that. As you
It's
can
fine.
understand, you're relatively cautious in this endeavor.
I understand. I too.
It's not every day that one tries to form an alliance against somebody such as Manchun.
It's actually more common than you think, however. Please, follow me. It's cold.
Yes.
I'm old. I'd rather not die of cold. You follow her through the courtyard, most of the guards keeping an eye on you. Crawford keeping a little pace back, I assume.
Yes, but still following.
You notice for the most part, she actually is going to take you this way, not that way.
Whoa.
My neck is broken.
Yeah, it's been snapped. Her master plan was to use the power of God.
Her master plan was to leave this into the center of the courtyard where every single one of her archers could have a view on us.
Yeah, kind of a kill box. I would be making mental note of the interior layout of the courtyard as well.
Okay, just give me a perception check.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Good. Do it. 15's good. It's not bad. You notice that there is attention being paid to you. Obviously. What? A lot of these guards are very... I mean, they're spread apart, so they're not really saying anything to each other, or else they would have to yell across the courtyard and everyone could hear them. But you could see worried glances kind of going back and forth, like, who the fuck are these people?
Get a load of this guy.
The main captain has adjusted his patrol route to where he's basically running parallel to you, keeping an eye, not doing stuff. In fact, everyone seems to be have an eye on you except for this guard up here. Seems to be more concerned with what's going on the street. But everyone else...
When that guard came up to us, the guard captain guy, could I have made a note of his face just for my mental... Yeah. Okay.
No, you may not.
I did not see him.
You were too
Forget
distracted.
about him.
He actually had a face covering, so you couldn't see it.
Well, I take note of what I can see of his face.
It's gonna be one of those situations where, like, someone takes their mask off and they look completely different. He's like buck teeth.
He's caked up. He has a lot of makeup. Yeah.
He has some blush on. Some rouge. Anyway,
I am the god captain.
You follow her as the guards wash you. She leads you to it seems to be a back door leading into the villa itself. If there's anything you like to do, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Sneak attack.
All right. Let's see. You're not here. You're not here. I can barely get you.
I have control of Felicia's.
You do or you do not? Oh, yeah.
Well, I currently can't see, so.
That's true. Yeah.
I think I just have control of me.
No.
Oh, no, there.
That's what I got you. Don't worry, I got you.
I'm just saying.
Just it takes me a while. I wasn't
helpful.
expecting Clesius to be sick. She leads you into a hallway. Please wipe your boots if you can. Moving forward, She pauses at this door, opens it and peers inside and says, Tora, if you don't mind, we have guests. Tea would be fine. You hear him off, yes, ma'am, from inside. Well, please follow me. She heads into this room where she has laid a trap. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws now. Why can't I? What the hell? Oh, there we go.
There's a bear trap on the other side of the door.
you watch her leap over something and you didn't take note in time.
It's a water bucket on top of the door.
Get home.
Aw, man.
Oh, Tora, you silly.
It's full of glitter paint.
Fuck.
You find your way inside a rather homely dining room. One thing that kind of strikes you, Ivern, being a woman of nobility, is this seems to be somewhat of a humble villa compared to what you would expect from most noble houses. Dining room is lavish, but not overly so, and almost looking around, you can kind of see some areas are a little more bare than you would expect. Places on the walls where a portrait may have once held is no longer there. But she sits down and she says, my assistant will bring you tea in a moment. So, I believe we have a terms of an alliance to discuss.
Indeed.
As you no doubt have found, I am in bed with some, how should I say, unsavory
The nasty
individuals.
folks?
Yes, nasty folks. It was not always so, but desperate times called for desperate bedfellows.
Indeed. And those desperate times would be your coming upon, or your money troubles, I would assume?
Yes, my father made some poor dealings and left our cupboards bare. He tried to cover for it by taking loans from other lenders, ironically enough. Was unable to pay back, or was, but nearly bankrupted us and made it to where we could no longer lend out money. One thing our family does better than most.
Indeed.
Yes.
And how were you approached with, how did your bedfellows, so to speak, approach you about this? Or were you the one who reached out?
I was desperate. I was looking for money. I had a friend who was in contact with shadier individuals. I was hoping to take out a loan to get the business back and running, and then pay it back once we were functional again. Unfortunately, no one would take my... Our credit was so poor that no one would take a deal without declaring a hefty... What's the word I'm looking for?
Collateral?
Collateral, thank you. English is a hard language to remember. Common is very hard. It's not even my first language, you know. Don't even know how to read it. No, but the collateral was too high to pay. I'm sorry. The cost of the collateral would have been too high. I would never have gotten out of it and likely would have had to sell my home. Around this time, you do notice a redheaded female woman walks in, dressed in traditional maid attire. She walks up, hands you each...
What is traditional maid attire for Waterdeep?
A long...
cat ears.
Cat ears. Long cat ears.
A
tail coming out from beneath the skirt. No.
Nice.
Oh, just a very simple dress with a apron over, a bonnet, tying her hair up, She lays out tea for each of you before laying the last one down for the Lady Umbrusk. The Lady Umbrusk kind of eyes all of you before taking a sip and go, is there anything else, ma'am? No, that'll be all. Actually,
Calisius asked for sugar.
Clesius what?
He asked
Does
for
he
sugar.
also ask the maid to drink from his cup?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's Calisius, and he would do that. I think. Alma can correct me, but I'm pretty sure he would ask for.
Go ahead and give Calisius a. Oh no, actually, I will say this is
amount of practical, but also
no. Yeah, go ahead and just do persuasion.
Okay. Wait, persuasion.
Not at okay. She kind of looks over to the Lady Umbrusk, who just side eyes him but gives a nod, and a woman will walk over. She will take a sip of the tea and place it down. She then collapses with blood strewing out of her mouth.
Got him.
Look down at her and say, yes, I thought so. We need more sugar, please.
Too dry.
But that be all. Is there anything I can get you? She's like, if you'd be so kind as to bring a small meal out, that'd be fine. Yes, ma'am.
Clesius says thank you. That might be out of character, but he does it anyway because of Rylan glaring at him from across the table.
The maid walks away before the conversation returns to. But yes, the collateral was too high, and my contact found someone willing to loan me the money for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but
Desperate times.
Desperate bedfellows. I never met with this Manchun. I have heard the name once or twice, but not from my contacts. But there was a gentleman, kind of a rugged fellow, who...
Is he attractive?
If you're into that
hot,
sort of
dude.
thing...
Who are you? What are you talking about, ma'am?
It was he never gave his name. He did mention that he was a representative of the Black Network.
Can Ryla describe Erstal? Basically pale, pretty boy, black hair.
Erstal,
That kind of man,
that's more. Erstal was never. I don't think was a pretty boy. Manchun was
He
a pretty
said
boy.
it says pretty boy.
No, it was probably one of those tongue-in-cheek moments. But yeah, you can describe him though you've never actually seen him.
Right. I'm just going to repeat the description that we are looking out for.
Yeah, and she says, no, actually, it was a female, blonde hair, seemed to be dressed in the garb of a mage. She never gave her name, and I, of course, never asked.
And she was not the one who gave her the money job. She was just somebody who had the connection to Manchun.
No, she was the one who negotiated for Manchun. And we struck a deal. In exchange for a few minor concessions, I would get the money. I would be able to reestablish my network, not reestablish network. I would be able to reestablish my business, and I would have use of their network for potential clients or news. Information that would be good for a moneylender or a prominent individual of Waterdeep to have.
Mm-hmm.
The deal seemed sweet enough. I was given names of those who were in need of money, and if someone was in need of a loan, they would find themselves to my doors. Soon enough, I was able to pay off what debt remained from my father, rebuild the building of loan, and become as successful as I was, the family was before my father had run the business into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So you realize to strike this deal, we're going to need names for all of your contacts and connections, as many as you have.
No.
We already know Schimo's involved.
Yes.
We already know about the connection to Manchun.
Well,
and, of course, whatever Cadrathy was into.
Cadrathy was... Cadraith. I'm sorry, not Cadrathy. Cadraith is not really connected to me. I know him in passing, and I had suspicions.
That he was a masked lord? Or that he was torturing goblins in his basement?
The first statement you made definitely draws her eye. She looks you down and she says, well, there's one suspicion confirmed. I didn't know of the basement activities until my own informant had passed the news on to me. But yes, that he is of the Lords.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, okay.
As for my informants, as you understand, being of a information gathering association, I assume, of course, as you are, I'm not at liberty to give many of them.
Well, it's either you give us the whole organization chart, or we take what we do know to the authorities.
I don't have their organization chart. I have my contact, and I speak with him.
How many?
If you're talking about my organization, then...
No, your organization I could care less about at the moment.
Yes. I have a contact. The blonde-hair woman was the original informant. Oh, not informant.
When did she approach
you? Several months ago.
I would ask for a little bit more of a description of this woman.
And she does. Blonde hair. She kept it up during our conversations. Her face was rather unremarkable. There was a scar below her left ear that came down to her.
Elvish? Half-elf?
Humanoid.
Oh, that's not helpful.
I mean,
I narrow my eyes at her.
Human, forgive me.
She had a shape.
It's
Okay.
cold. I'm tired.
She had a body, okay.
She had a body.
Human.
Weirder thing, she had 2 arms and 2 legs.
Really doubling up on a lot of
It
appendages.
was so strange. She had a head. Who has those?
What?
Just the one? Be honest.
I never got a good look at her eyes. She tried to keep she kept a cowl. Oh, not a cowl. Yes, a cowl. That's the right term. On during our meetings.
So she approached you months ago. You negotiated the deal. You accepted.
Yes.
Do you still see her regularly?
No. After the deal was struck, the one you know is Schimo became my contact. He would have me procure items from around the city, as well as give me, for lack of a better word, orders on where to move and when to move.
What was the nature of his directions? What things were there kind of jobs that occurred on a semi-frequent basis? Were they random?
It was mostly
time?
deliveries. He would bring. There would be a item, crate or something at a drop-off point, I would send my carriage to pick it up, and then I would either deliver it to his establishment or to somewhere else in Waterdeep.
Were there frequent locations where the drop-offs were?
Mainly it was his establishment. There was once I was asked to put it next to a sewer. Great, that was kind of strange. Once to the yawning portal. Once to, a few times to areas around the South Ward. Never the same spot, but within the same area.
So
Could
to
you
this
give us
day,
a
oh yeah, go ahead.
street name? Because this might be something that we want to cross-reference with other information we have pertaining to the South Ward. So I would ask her for street names, buildings that would be close by, that kind of thing.
Let me pull up a map, because I don't have that.
Are you just going to drop icons on the map again?
I will later, just right now. Oh, they don't have names.
Don't yell at me, buddy.
Sorry. Why did you ask?
We can do that.
Here we go.
That.
Yeah, it's not. It's not that important. Maybe it'll line up with some of the other points of interest we already have.
They were all off the high road. One was down Slop Street, one Coach Lane, and one Coach Lamp Lane, excuse me.
I'm making
I also had a delivery to the Spectre Walk, but that was...
The what?
What?
Spectre Walk.
Spectre Walk?
Yes.
I'm from the city. What the heck is that?
It's a street.
Go?
It is a street in the South Ward.
It's where the ghosts go to hang out.
It's Spooky Street.
Okay. All right. So we know where the deliveries were. Obviously, you never checked them, being a businesswoman yourself.
No, it was of no interest to me. I had my money.
And have they made demands of you in return? Just the deliveries?
The deliveries. I was also made to release certain prisoners, which,
right,
with my connections, is an easy task.
Mm-hmm.
She repeats the names you've heard before.
Yep. Okay.
Let's see. What else does she have?
Empty your pockets.
What?
This is a robbery.
Eventually, a small meal of some sort of fowl. Well,
Clesius demands that the maid cut it up for him and try a piece in front of him again.
Oh,
she will do so. But it was just it seems to be goose with mixed greens. Nothing too fancy, but
okay. Well, do we have any other questions? I'm curious about what she wants, to be honest.
Yeah. This will be an interesting part of the conversation where we have to act like we haven't found everything and it isn't already somewhere else.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I gave her pieces of like, hey, we can guess that Schimo's involved, but I didn't give her the like, we know who the prisoners were, etc. So,
yeah, no, that was smart. I noticed that.
Yeah, pat yourself on the back, guys. Pat yourself on the back. You did great.
We're still going. Don't worry. We can fuck this up.
Crawford. Oh, yeah. We have tons of time.
Crawford,
you want to hear
us again?
Yeah, you want to hear a secret?
You want to know who we're working for? No.
Yeah.
Actually,
Perfect. Heard of them?
Actually, I would like to know who you're working for.
No, Bam. No, that's
as a part of this deal, I've been open with you. Really,
right.
I seek a new ally and hopefully maybe a place to lie low for a bit.
We can probably arrange that.
I hope so.
You mentioned earlier a favor for the information.
Yes, I've a couple.
Mm-hmm. It'd be good to have your interests logged? That way we can
Well, as I said, the first is
a place to lie low.
a place to lie low. Hopefully, with the name of your benefactor, my co-worker, so to speak, so that we can ferment an actual alliance.
Hmm.
Do not worry, I have no interest of... what's the word I'm looking for? Ratting them out. My business with Manchun is grown... not Manchun. We'll say Manchun, your words. Has grown a bit sour after recent events.
Meaning you fear for your own life, or
I do.
the night of Spoken Mirrors was too much for you?
It was too far. I mean...
Did you know that would happen?
I was told ahead of time of certain locations to avoid, in order to avoid being mixed up in altercations.
And if we told you that we were working with Manchun, what would you say?
I would be doubtful at first, but if you were working for Manchun, then our conversation would end here, and I would probably start fearing for my life.
You hadn't been already?
No.
No, I jest. Sorry, that was in poor taste. Anyone looking at Riley can see that very briefly she was very angry looking.
Hidden rage.
But she managed to suppress it well enough.
Yes, and as
Ryla, unlike you, is a barbarian.
the names I gave you seem to have obviously been his people, but were also directly arrested for crimes during the events. Mostly for arson, but I have a feeling that their charges were somewhat obscured. Meaning I am not his only piece
connection
on the
yes.
board.
Right. Yes, obviously.
Obviously.
What else are you after?
Well, as I said, I wish to know. But first, I wish for you to... I will give you, hopefully, not an inn, more information on this schemo weird bottle. As I said, I've been making...
He wants more information
No,
on
I
you?
will give you information on it. There is another part of it. Obviously, I would prefer you not release the evidence that you have acquired. I would also wish it returned if you find it in your hearts, but understandably, there must be concessions in a
partnership.
A partnership, yes.
All right.
If you find the information I've given you to be of value, and you wish to return it, there is one other thing. If you are able to track down this Manchun, and you are to find connections within his area of operation that link to me, if you were to make them disappear, I would be very grateful.
Sounds like a pretty big favor.
It is, but if your benefactor is connected, as I think he is, it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Curiosity, ma'am.
Yes.
Who do you think our benefactor is?
A loud, boisterous man. Who has been asking a lot of questions lately.
So you pinged his interest then?
I believe.
Hence the reason you're trying to get out of this now.
Yes, I would hope, if it is the man I think it is, he's not exactly one who hides.
No.
But if I were to be seen speaking with him or someone connected to him, then things could turn out very badly for me. Thus, I need a go-between.
Intermediate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So basically, she's given us the information that we already have. We have learned...
For the most part.
What else have we learned, basically?
Her connection, the individual who's actually facilitating, or did. It seems like all of this is pretty past tense.
Yeah, but we know that Schemo is working on behalf of Manchun now. Like, we kind of knew that, but now we know that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to mark him as a red for enemy, then.
You do that.
Kill.
So, as I said, if you can arrange this meeting, then there is one more bit of information I can give you.
Okay.
Do you agree? This is a...
We could definitely get you an audience with the cheery man.
Boisterous was the word I used, but yes, fine. Cheery.
And he's also rather cheery. Most of the time. Unless, of course, you do something...
Yes,
against...
His temperament is well recorded. But
we could definitely arrange a meeting like such.
I would be very appreciative. As I have said before, I am a bit in over my head. And it is quite hard for me to admit that. But anyway, once that happens, or perhaps now, if there is a way you could send a missive or message, at least get that started, then there is one more thing I can give you.
I look at Crawford and kind of just like make eye contact to be like, do we want to send a bird to Mert?
I shrug and I say I can do it as soon as we're off the ground safely. Could you give us that extension of time at least?
Roll persuasion.
I blink my big eye, beautiful eyes.
Big beautiful eyes, and you
big wet eyes.
Reveal your cleavage. No.
I show it a little something.
You see, right now, the only leverage I have is that you are deep within my own home, surrounded by my gods, and eating my food. I would prefer you to send a message a bit quicker than that, well.
And how do you propose we send a message when we are trapped in your house, ma'am?
Oh, I was going to take you out to the courtyard, if that helps, or I don't know how you deliver messages. I'm not.
That sounds like euphemism.
I'm gonna take you to the courtyard.
And now for dessert.
I mean, generally messages are given in person, are they not?
Yes, it seems quite strange. I'm not sure what you're on about.
Oh, please. We all use our own little tricks to get messages out quickly. Well, I mean, you can't expect me to believe you wandered into my establishment with no way of being able to tell your friends that you were in trouble.
Fine.
You have no idea.
Well,
now she does. All right.
I'm going to look at her. Can I do an insight check on her? Is she actually going to give us more if we do this right now?
Go ahead, roll insight.
9.
You notice that the kind of, when you first met with her, there was much more of a stone wall kind of, air of superiority here. Right now, you kind of seen a bit of a frail older woman. Seems a bit nervous, but whether or not she actually has anything, or if she's trying to deceive you in any way, you're not quite able to tell.
Yeah. I super don't want to send a paper bird out of her courtyard for a number of reasons. If there's a future discussion, then maybe you will divulge that information then. But I don't think giving away this information. We've gotten a good amount from you, and you know, I think, at least a little bit where we're operating from. So
You have a connection with our boss. You also know our faces now.
Yep.
We're in as much danger as you are, ma'am. And to be honest, anybody going after Manchun is in this much danger, as the attack on the city can prove. He has no qualms about offing people who oppose him or displease him.
You can roll
intimidation.
Are you trying to intimidate or are you trying to persuade?
Or persuade, mostly.
You can roll either. I will let you roll either. Yeah, that did kind of have a bit of a threatening vibe. You're right. No half measures then. Fine. As long as I have your word.
You have my word. And Everin will do a very noble looking sigil, promise or whatever over her heart.
Whoa. Cross her heart and hope to die.
Ever's word is her bond, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it. But she doesn't know that. But
she doesn't know that, but I'm going to make it obvious that there's something.
Schemo has... I've had eyes on him, as he's had eyes on me. And I believe that something else is going on with Schemo. Something outside the realm of his spying? I'm not sure. There have been many deliveries that I've made that have soon been moved onward outside the city. I'm not sure why exactly, but he has been sending more and more shipments outside the city, more than a small business like his you would expect. Tomorrow, he has requested another shipment, and I can guarantee that he will be at his workshop. Otherwise, he normally rides with whatever he's sending out, or is not at his shop at all, and eludes my followers. We work for Follow. Follow Sam Gooder. So, I believe he's up to something extracurricular. And I believe that he might be feeling a bit squirrely.
Squirrely.
Yes.
I don't say that out loud.
I can't guarantee he will be there at any other point, but I can guarantee you that...
So if we were to want to question him, tomorrow would be a good day to do so?
Yes.
And in light of our arrangement, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Well, it depends entirely on how well your conversation with your benefactor goes.
What time is it?
It's like late.
Like 8, right? Like 9?
Late.
Yeah, it's getting up there in hours. I mean, you all waited for her to close business down, went through the whole breaking and entering, found the stuff. Have been in a conversation for a bit. It's getting late.
Okay.
Hey, Pie, can you come up with a voice for Pete the Devil Boof, please?
Who is Pete the Devil Boof?
I don't know who that is. Pete the Devil Boof? Who is Pete Boof? What is going on?
You've been adding characters into your multiverse.
Devil sausage dealer. Okay.
Devil sausage dealer.
He sounds like a badass. I want to meet this guy. Where is he?
He sleeps with
milk servants. What is going on? All right.
Wait.
Whatever.
Pete the Devil Boof, I think, sells hot dogs?
He sells demon dogs or something. I don't.
Demon dog.
Simmering sausage stand.
We'll go visit him in the morning. How about that?
Yeah, devil
Your
sausage.
breakfast.
I'm putting him in the character sheet.
Devil sausage dealer. You used evil. You can't use evil.
Is he in Troll Skull or where?
I don't know. I don't know who this is.
I don't know. We were walking back to Troll Skull, and then we just.
Wait, did y'all leave?
Yeah.
Yeah, they left.
Oh shit! I missed that.
We can rewind and do anything else if you want to.
We can jump back over to them for their weird whatever. But
All right. No, as you are walking out, you are spotted by the guards, and they go, "Hey, where are you two going? Your shift's not over."
I walk out looking all disgruntled, like pulling off my fucking with the tabard. Like, I can't believe I stayed late for that.
What are you doing? Hey, come back! Your shift's not over. We need you.
I was in the fucking last shift. The stupid guests walked into the wrong fucking. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You can all relax. The intruder was just some dumb guest that walked into the wrong fucking door, and I had to stay late hours past my fucking shift. Oh, fuck it. I throw my freaking whatever
just
thing at him and just
deception.
fucking
Roll
leave.
deception for me, just for fun. At advantage.
Oh no.
Instead of working at 18.
oh, okay, thank God.
All right. You're
I'm
going
going
out the
to-
wrong way, though. You need to go back to the barracks and drop off your armor.
This is my personal one. What are you talking about?
Not the fucking liveries, isn't?
No, I was changed, ready to go to my other job.
But you had the colors on. You need to put the colors back so we can give it to the new guys coming in tonight. What?
Well, you do it. I'm fucking not going back. I just all the way around the other side. I'm done. I'm just done.
I can't leave my what?
Oh,
Well, then at the end of your shift, you can do it.
yeah, give it back when you're done. Who cares?
Well, you can't just leave it in the fucking street.
I actually threw it at
We're
him.
not leaving it in the street. We're leaving it with you. We trust you.
I can't. It's in the street. I can't reach it down there. You at least hand it to me.
Oh, he's up in the tower.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a guard
put
in the
up-
tower, like on the side.
Oh, okay. All right. Fucking rewind.
Monty Python skit.
Fucking throw it up at him.
I can't reach it. Please, no more. Throw harder, you fucking weakling. Also, who are you?
Wait, what?
Who are you? I don't recognize your face.
I don't think I don't think I fucking stared at him.
You just tossed something at him.
Yeah, is he tracking the shirt?
He's looking right at the person tossing him something. A bald man in a guard uniform he's never seen.
It's nighttime.
You got close. Who are you?
You got close.
You have to get close to toss that. It's the thing.
What the fuck do you mean? I fucking joined today.
Oh, you're the new guy.
First night. Yeah, first night, and you had me fucking do overtime. I didn't get fucking paid.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
done. You're not seeing me again. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
we
out.
need you. Please don't leave. Oh, fuck. Damn it. What was the other guy's name? 1 sec.
I don't know
There was one
what
name-
their names are.
Raleigh?
No, I meant the ones that were in the. I never gave them names. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I was trying to get you all to stay, but y'all want to leave. That's fine. Whatever. This next part's gonna be fun. What? Anyway, back inside the house as your friends make their way back to Troll Skull, talking about Pete the Devil Boof
We're talking about synonyms.
and
You
synonyms.
know.
This got started with her blurting out 3 random words.
Anyway, back
Dingleberry
inside as you leave.
No.
Where are we? All right. So yes.
You are about to be in pain.
She told us about the schemo thing tomorrow,
Yes,
and
You can go without my shipment, or you can meet it. It should be there.
Where are
early.
you picking? Where are you? Did you say you're picking the shipment up from him or delivering to him?
I'm delivering him shipment. I have the
Okay.
pickup. There's a drop point on fucking street of it. What street? Oh, I forgot where her house is. Where's your house? Is that your house? No, this is your house. No, this isn't your house. Where's your fucking house, you dumb bitch?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm losing it. What street's that?
No.
I'm talking to myself, damn it. Diamond Street. You're on Diamond Street. So you're right here. Alright, there we go. I know where I am now.
But do we know where we are?
Yes, the pickup's going to be, yeah. Shattercrock Alley.
What time?
Early morning. The pickup itself shouldn't be there before dawn.
Okay.
But once we pick it up, we ought to head to Schemos and be there no later than, I think you said 9. I have one of my men working on it, so that part will be fine. I can tell him to expect you either there or at Schemos.
I'm gonna look at Crawford and see what he's thinking about this. Like, does it feel like a trap?
Yes. So
It does.
I think we should just be not involved in it, but it's good that we know that it is occurring.
Hard as ever not know what people do. People are hard.
People are hard.
Indeed they are.
Apologize for not touching my food. It all looks so good.
I ate like a third of my meal. I like kind of pushed things around to make it look like I ate more than I did, but I ate some of it.
It was good.
And
I mean, it was tasty. It's not poisoned.
Yeah, Calisius finished all of his and demanded.
Yeah, definitely. He demanded what?
He demanded seconds and also a glass of wine.
He was. I can provide that if you wish.
It's Calisius, of course he did.
Yeah, no, that's on par. I'll accept it.
Okay.
Right. So, whether you choose to act on this information is entirely up to you.
We obviously need to get in touch with our benefactor and see what he desires us to do here.
Yes. I would hope so.
If we get in contact with him tonight, hopefully he can be in contact with you tomorrow. Is that agreeable?
Yes.
Since it is rather late?
Yeah, you will hear from us shortly. We understand your position and the sensitivity of time for many things, but it's been late, and I think that we've probably held you up as long as we really need to.
And apologies for the method of our meeting. Unfortunately, it was deemed necessary as you are, of course, as you said, watched quite.
You're right.
Heavily.
I don't hold it against you. I do a little bit. But to think it was so easy to break into my home, I will have to have a chat with my guards.
You do business with dangerous people. I'm surprised we're the first. Hopefully the last.
Well, the business should be far less dangerous going forward, right, my lady?
Well, if all things
and perhaps in the future you'll be slightly more aware of picking your allies.
Yes. Well, hopefully I don't get into the position I was before.
Indeed.
Either way. If you are done, then I can lead you out. I will have to request that you leave via the guardhouse, not my front door, for obvious reasons.
Indeed. We can do that.
Good.
Is there anything else, Crawford?
I don't have anything.
Clesius? Clesius shakes his head and continues putting food in his mouth. Because I don't know how to play Clesius.
No, that's a good one.
You do the voice.
I don't know what
Occupy
the
Wall Street would not approve of this alliance.
It's a devil's alliance, but also we do have the evidence we can turn on her in a moment, so.
Yeah.
It's true.
Which is what everyone's planning. Anyway.
The important thing was getting that out of the house. This has all been cherry on top.
Yeah. And we can tell Mert that she's looking to secure an alliance, but also inform him that she is fucked up.
She is fucked up or
crazy.
has fucked up?
No, both, probably. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to judge her humanness, except for the fact that she put the innocent people of Waterdeep in danger.
You did.
Which makes Avern very angry, but that's fine.
Yeah, she's got quite a lot of resources for someone who is down on their luck.
Hey, Clesius,
Crawford doesn't feel...
Do you ask that out loud? No.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
She did, to answer your question as a DM.
I mean, you're allowed to comment on the fact that I'm playing your
and you're
character
allowed
bad,
to,
dude.
you can say things. You're playing,
Jade-
you're just in a delay.
Jade frequently does not talk during these sessions.
Alright, speaking of talking, I'll talk much, or else I gotta take this.
Okay.
I talk, it's just through texting.
Yeah, sometimes you do that, which is fine if Ahmed also wants to do that. But I think that worked out right, correct? Did I forget anything, Ahmed? She didn't really have the full supply chain, so.
No, she didn't. But this was good, and I'm sure it will end well. I'm sure it'll end well too.
Yeah,
but...
I feel like we have to pay a late night visit to Haventry.
Yeah.
God help us, and then mail Mert a bird, at least to give him a heads up. And then do we want to figure out whether or not we want to deal with Schemo in the morning?
Did any of them hear the two figures come outside the door?
We did not.
No, we're like we're deep in this shit.
Cool.
I don't think any of their passive perceptions is very high, to be honest.
Alright.
What do I got? No.
I got like a 12 or something.
Yeah, I got a 14.
I have 10.
Clesius might have a decent one.
Clesius has a 13.
Yeah, no. No, you
All right.
already heard it. But, so she said, well, then, as we conclude this evening, shall we? And she stands and motions to the door. Actually, she doesn't motion. She makes her way to the door.
Cool.
And you can follow
I
if you
will
wish.
follow.
Yep, I'm back of the pack, keeping my head on a swivel.
As you walk, you do see that both maids kind of stood like guards next to the door as she walks
Someone with
out.
her arms crossed is gonna beat my head in. That's fine.
She just might. You hear her go, your bath is ready, my lady. Is there anything else you require, my lady? No, yes, you may stand down. Go relax. That'll be it for the evening. Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for dinner and the tea. It was lovely.
Of course, ma'am. They will head down this hallway, but at a very leisurely pace. From that angle, you can see this is just a hallway that seems to lead to a foyer.
Foyer.
Bop.
Let us out! Let us out!
You head
out of this
outside As you walk,
Where?
you head out the back, the same way you came in.
Oh, okay.
As you walk in the snow, you notice not walk in the snow. As you
Snake?
walk outside, you notice it has begun to snow. Light dusting. It's a quiet night. And you continue to follow her, if you choose. But she's leading you towards the guardhouse. And then you notice as she's walking, she kind of pauses for a moment. Rudiger?
Rudigar?
Who's Rudigar?
Probably the captain. Or she's having the aneurysm.
Oh, can you put us on the map if we're gonna fight in the courtyard?
Damn it, woman. Can I have my moment of suspense?
But I want to see.
Tell
It'll
me, did those
happen.
maids have
It'll
monk
happen.
stat blocks? Tell me.
I don't do well with
No.
suspense. I talk through horror movies.
Well, stop talking.
Oh,
Rudiger.
No.
Dufresne? Something's not right.
Wait, ma'am, you should go back inside.
I might agree with you on that. Just as she does say that, you watch as the guard captain and another dressed almost similarly walk out from behind the trees, kind of listing. Rudiger?
Yeah, ma'am, go back inside.
Right? She starts handing out, and you see another walk up.
Ryla's not gonna let anybody get close to her.
I pull out my
You watch as
Yeah.
one guard steps out from behind a tree, and then
I
another.
have my shield up. Nope,
and
nope,
then
nope.
another.
We are leaving, ma'am. Ma'am, the closest way to the door.
It would be just as she's about to respond. Oh wait,
Wait,
I just realized I didn't have fucking Bodify. I could pull you back. You can position Khaleesi's where you want them.
Cletheus.
Just as she's about to respond, you notice the one approaching, kind of shambling. Crawford, you notice him as the guard who wasn't really paying attention to you before. Walks up.
Nope.
His head drifting backwards. You hear escaping
Ma'am?
his lungs. As the rest of the guards charge towards you.
Yeah, she needs to go inside right now.
Why the fuck did it just play twice?
Because there's two of them.
That's so creepy. So I'm going to give you an option here. We can either call it for the night, or we can start with combat here.
Can we I mean, can we see what we can, how much damage we can do? I'd like to see if we can do a couple things, but it's up to everyone else. I'm fine with either.
It is entirely
Fine.
y'all's call. It is 10:30 on the East Coast. Or sorry, it's 11:30 on the East Coast. So yeah, it's your call.
Hmm.
Where's my badge?
I'm fine to go if you guys are. I mean, to keep playing for now. That takes a minute to cast. Tiny Hut takes so long, Cletheus.
Yeah, I ain't gonna work in combat.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're gonna push on.
Sounds like it.
All right. As the two of you head back towards Scroll Skull.
Hey, this happened the last time we had a fight in a noble courtyard too.
I know. It's almost like I was trying to get you to fucking stay.
No,
In what way was that?
Yeah.
we do not pay
Very
attention.
successful.
I'd like to think it's
Did
some
Bodify
subconscious
change its
thing.
fucking name again, or did you change it?
Mayo?
Mayo? It needs more boob-related.
Restless Thunder. All right. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Whoa.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Why is that?
Hey, that's a good
Yeah.
initiative. That's an okay initiative.
Thank you.
But dump. And then. But dump. How many do I have right now?
Wait,
1, 2.
what are the bedong?
It's my initiative.
16, 12, 15, and 20. Jesus Christ.
All right. Oh, and I need to
Back.
let me do one more.
No.
But I need to actually see. Does he have anything fun? Yeah. Alright, and then we are going to... This is kind of shitty battle music. I was expecting something a little bit more...
Wait, shit. What's the diameter on that? 20 feet?
Oh, that's fine.
10 feet? Stupid.
Am I missing one? No, that's everybody.
Gang's all here.
The gang's all here. Not all here, but mostly here.
That's good. I wouldn't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. It's too easy on us.
I'm gonna find better combat music, and then I'm gonna write down your... Because this is kind of lame, if we're gonna be honest. This wasn't right.
Oh shit! Speaking of armor,
Holland and Ken are just eating stick weenies, talking about death.
Where was the... Man, I can't find it. This it? No, that's not it. That might be it, actually. No, not festival, you idiot, you dumb idiot.
You shouldn't speak so negatively about yourself, Kai.
I know.
This is
Love
better.
yourself.
No, fuck me.
Okay.
Someone might one day. You don't know.
Yeah,
You
might get
know, it's
lucky.
happened before. Maybe it'll happen again. Who knows?
Oh.
Do I have time, because they were acting suspicious, to use a bonus action spell?
I will say...
I want to put Shield of Faith on the lady.
Milady.
I will say if you burn your reaction. Keep fucking hearing this.
Wow.
Fuck. Okay. Well, because I can give her +2 to AC, or I can give disadvantage on one attack against her.
Also, it would probably be helpful if I wrote down the initiative.
Yeah. Probably the shit. The disadvantage is only on one of the attacks, so the +2 is probably better, right?
Are you talking about Shield of Faith versus Sanctuary?
Shield of Faith versus my protection fighting. Or I can do...
Sanctuary!
I don't have Sanctuary prepped right now.
Why? It's a shit spell.
Or I
but,
can
you
get
know.
the Warding Bond. which
What?
I would take part of her damage. I don't have those rings, I don't think.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary is
Alright.
great.
Yeah, I know it's
Fine,
great.
I'll
It's
just
great
go
when you're a
with
weakling, but when you're trying to be the tank of the group and you cast Sanctuary on yourself, and then the creatures you're supposed to be protecting the group can't hit you, and so they hit all your teammates.
Oh yes, you should definitely not use it
Yeah.
offensively.
Yeah.
Alright, I will sacrifice my reaction to cast Shield of Faith on her.
Okay.
So her AC goes up
So
by
we'll
2.
say, good. So as we'll say, as you are backing up and giving her a warning, you were able to get the spell off.
Cool.
Okay, so we will start. Top of the round is I have a 20. Crawford has a 21. So CR goes first. I'm gonna have to adjust the fight because once again I was expecting fucking 5 people, but all right. And we will say
Why do you do that?
because I'm dumb.
You know, her favorite thing to do is split the party.
I know, we're so good at it.
We just shit on all the classic rules.
I know, right? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we're like, hey, why don't we trap Warren in this fucking obviously cursed place by himself? Like,
You're right.
What up, gang?
Cool. You guys don't go next either, so that's gonna be Bandit Captain 2.
Bandit Captain 2?
Yeah, he's not actually a Bandit Captain. It was just a stat block I used.
Oh wait, who's the monk?
You don't know.
Oh, you can tell us.
I could, but you don't. And then we've got G's, G1. This also a 16, but he's slower. I already got the 20. Oh, I'm a little disappointed, but that's fine. All right, so that next one will be
Ryla.
Yeah, we'll do Ryla. You have a 13. G's 2. Got a 12. Calicius got an 11. And then Vale, not a part of the fight, but I'll throw her in there anyway. Has a 10.
What?
You can describe what you're doing as they are getting murdered, and then you. Man, it kind of sucks, but that's fine.
I could take my action to eat a sausage.
Roll Constitution to make sure you don't choke on it.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
The sausage fought back.
Could you imagine I was the only person who died in this encounter?
Holy shit. What did you guys fight? No casualties. How did he go down? He choked on fair.
So, Crawford,
my own in the battle.
You have just heard this blood-curdling screech from no human creature should be able to make, as guards are now charging towards you. You get the first go.
How loud was that screech?
Enough to echo across half the city.
Yes. You know what? Ken, roll perception now.
Okay.
22. As you down your beer, you just hear this weird screech off in the distance. Huh? What is that?
Oh no. Do your servants know how to fight? I look at her.
Well, they better. I pay them to.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot her initiative.
I think we should fall back. Choke point.
Oh, oops.
I say that to the group as I fumble around in my pocket and pull out a piece of paper.
Okay.
The message will be between 0 and 50 words. I'm going to choose 0 and throw it into the air. It's going towards Kin.
Okay, you have no words on this, but the bird has left. That would be your action to do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck. I'm not gonna dash because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I think we should fall back. I think we should choke point them. This doesn't look like a good fight for us, but I'm not going. I'll move a little bit. I'm guessing we were coming from this building.
Top right.
Top right, yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
You are sounding the retreat.
Yep. It's gonna get messy if we just try to fight him out here. That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Vern, you watch as before you, one of the ones dressed in captain's gear is the first to arrive. Ugh, excuse me. He will take a strike at you.
Me? What did I do to him?
It's not very good.
No guess pass.
What did I do to you,
Why
Seth?
is their shit so... No, it's fine, whatever. Alright, that's not great.
What do you do?
Oh, 17 to hit. Wow,
No.
that's better than I thought. Okay. 21 to hit.
That one does hit.
Okay. I think he only has 2, right? Alright, so he does... Alright. You watch as he rushes forward, blade in hand. He takes a swipe at you the first time you're able to catch it and dodge. But as you're dodging, you end up actually bumping into Jellin, who is still right behind you. And just falter enough for him to get the second shot in. He's going to do 1d6 plus 5 damage. 7 points of slashing because he cuts through Finding purchase amongst your armor. You now with him up close, you notice his eyes are completely grayed over. What that means, you don't know.
Cool.
Okay, but that is the end of his turn. The second bandit captain is also going to move forward, and as you are the closest target, we'll take a strike at you.
Okay.
14 and 24.
24 hits.
All right, same thing. D6 plus 5. 11 points of slashing damage.
Owie.
As he cuts into you, bandits group 1 are gonna rush. One towards Calisius, one towards Crawford. Wait, actually, let me make sure that he has enough movement for that. Oh, actually, no, he's not going to rush towards Calisius. He's going to stay put. Because he is not in bandit group 1 currently. Alright, can you please? Thank you. He's going to have to dash to get to Calisius, but he is going to make his way to Calisius. Prepare to attack. Short sword in hand.
He has a bow in hand.
Yeah, but that's just because it's the same dude as before. Ah, Crawford.
Haha.
Just out of reach, but he is going to make his way. Alright. So neither of them are going to be able to do anything on their turn. Who's R? That's Ryla. Ryla's R.
What?
It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Alright.
Cool. This is fun. I was looking at Cleese's shit, not mine. Well, I have to keep up that thing, so that's fun. Each creature of your choice within 30 feet. How big is this field? Just those guys. And that guy. Well... why not? I'm going to yell at all the idiots to come at me, bro. And then I'm gonna start stabbing.
Okay, it's DC 15 save.
So anybody within 30 feet. So these 4 guys.
What can I say? Wisdom?
Yes.
Ooh, he actually is good. Alright, so...
Oh, 5 guys, actually.
9 for the first, so that's a fail for this one. Let's see, what can I give you fun? Oh, there you go, Champion's Challenge. Alright, those 2 have the same stat block, so... that's only plus 2 to wisdom. Both of those fail. He also has it, but for some reason it's not letting me... Oh, there we go. I figured it out. There we go. I got it.
Ew.
You boys got it. Alright. Those 2 have failed. God, he's got no wisdom, so he's probably going to fail. 14. Fails. Alright. Oh, right, and the one on Calisius.
Ever, do you
actually the
yell anything out? Or sorry, Ryla, do you yell anything out?
Come at me, bro.
About, like,
No,
why not hit them or what? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
Cool.
Okay, so that was your channel divinity. All of them failed. What is
Cool.
it? What happens to them now that they fail?
So where to go? My champion challenge. Basically, they cannot move outside of 30 feet away from me.
Okay. Are you gonna do a glorious sacrifice?
Oh no.
I at least until everybody else has gone, and then I'll let that go and go after them.
Okay.
But what else do I want to do? Do 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 do.
So you have your action and movement.
Right. Onward command, blah, 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 blah. That's only on a single target. I already did that. I can't do that because I'm already focusing on something else. Okay, then. Yep, I'm just going to start smacking people, I guess.
Alright, roll attack. Which one are you attacking?
23 and 15?
This one or this one?
I'm going to go with the one that's closer to Jellin, I guess.
Okay. So you do get 2 attacks per turn? Nice.
Yeah, I'm level 5 paladin.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Cool. I'm probably going to add a smite
Okay, just tell me which one.
on the second one.
Okay.
And I'm just going to do a level 1 smite for now. Actually, no, I'll
Wait.
do a level 2 smite.
Yeah, smite's not bonus action. Never mind.
Nope, smite's not a bonus action. It's just a thing.
But it is a spell slot.
Yes. 2d8, 3d8. Okay. They're not undead or fiends, are they?
You don't know.
Good question.
Well, it's important for my smiting.
Oh, are you asking for it now? The damage will be normal.
Okay.
Against
So
these.
11 plus 5, so 16 plus 12. 28?
28 points of damage. You have dealt a massive blow to this person next to you, but their armor actually does a good job absorbing a lot of it. But they definitely took that hit and it hurt. What's your fucking health again? 60.
There's is 60?
You didn't hear what I said.
No.
What was it? What was the total again? 28?
I think.
Oh fuck! Now I got
Yes,
math.
It was 28. It was 60. How much health did they have? It's that.
Good.
Yeah.
Here's that one. All right. Go ahead and put your health up as well. So you're a little weaker though. Extend it. All right.
Fun.
Is that all you're gonna do?
I use my bonus action to challenge them all to stay within range of me. I'm trying to get everybody else to run for now, and I smited and I attacked that guy. So that is my turn.
Where am I gonna move? All right. Well, it is the second group of guards' turn. One's gonna go right here. And he's going to go. Wait, what was that? Right there.
I'm just muttering. Don't worry.
Oh, I was talking to myself. Right. He's gonna go right here, actually. Does he have to? No, he's gonna go right here. So he's got a shot. Alright, and he's going to take a shot at Calisius.
But Calisius didn't do anything to him.
Innocent.
Don't worry.
These guys are being real jerks.
Natural 1.
Does he drop his bow?
He goes to fire his crossbow, but the frost seems to have
Did he hit his friend instead?
His
pants fall down
bow
and his head
actually
explodes.
or not his bow. The crossbow, the string snaps. The arrow falls to the side. You hear a grunt, like, "Argh," and he just drops the crossbow and goes for a short sword. But that is his action. He's going to take a shot at Crawford. Does a 15 hit?
Just barely missed. I kind of moved slightly to the left.
You list slightly left, and the arrow sails over you. That's the end of its turn. Calisius, it is now your turn. So, person controlling Calisius, it's now his turn.
Oh, he's got a whole spell list too, don't he?
Oh yeah, he's got fun stuff.
I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Ryla. And then Calisius is going to use his action to disengage and run.
All right.
He's following instructions because it seems like he would if that was his life on the line.
You're not wrong. All right, so that's he can get to roughly here.
Where?
Here.
So, because he will use his action.
Yeah.
Bonus action. I would say he'd probably stand at the door, like open the door for everybody, and like shout, like, "Come on, let's go!"
Okay.
I think, because he could also use his bonus action. Oh wait, no, his movement and then action. No, his action was disengage, right? Okay, yeah. So somewhere here-ish.
Yeah.
Right?
You're not right there.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So he's not quite to the door, but he's getting there.
Yeah.
All right. It's the end of Calisius' turn. It is now V. Vale, you are enjoying a nice and actually a lovely evening with your new compatriot Roland. What are you doing? What are y'all doing?
Did you hear that shriek?
What shriek?
Huh. That's weird. Anyway, so what I was saying about like you grieving at home alone, and you said it was easier, but I don't really believe you.
We're still on that.
Okay.
Hey, take a walk. Let's go walk back for a bit.
Why?
I want to see if they come out running.
Oh yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
Okay, so y'all are gonna head back.
Yep.
Yeah, unless I
you are a
haven't
great
heard.
distance
All I know
away.
is there's a shriek somewhere.
Okay, so you are making your way back. It will take a long time. You might not make it back for the battle, but you're making your way back.
We can recover our bodies.
We'll pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
It is now this guard's turn. What am I gonna make you do?
Why did they attack me? I have a random nobody's face on.
Because you were in the front.
If doesn't know this face, he can fuck off. Wait, did what's her name run already or no?
You don't know. That's what I'm gonna do.
She got magic. She knows a whole lot about runes. Can she blast them all away?
You're 30 feet. Okay, he's gonna have to move up a bit. Oh wait, no, actually, was that on target?
Take a shot at me.
Oh, they're all in range. Okay. So, you watch again as this guard starts moving towards you, shambling a little slower than the rest. And all three of you all of a sudden start hearing whispers inside your head. Voices you're not quite sure where they're coming from, but they start getting louder and louder and louder until your ears start ringing. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
Including
You don't have an aura, do you? Rachel?
No, I get that next level. Sorry. Wisdom save?
All good. Crawford, you take... Alright.
I'm gonna add that Bardic Inspo die to mine.
Okay.
I think. I'm assuming that I fail with the 13, so yeah, I'm gonna add that.
You don't know, but you can.
I don't know that, but I'm gonna use that.
Crawford, you take what did I just roll? 7. You take 10 points of psychic damage. In your ears, this maddening whisper is just growing to a cacophony, and you are deafened, and you actually start feeling your arm drift towards your knife. Rayla and Calisius, both of you also get those whispers, but you're able to just grit and force them out. Nothing happens. And he is going to move forward. No noticing. Actually, he's gonna start following Calisius.
Reminder that he can't get more than 30 feet away from me.
I am aware. He's stopping right there.
Okay, I'm just saying, you better fucking stay within my range, bud.
All right, so after that,
I'm the one who shouted at them.
you're right. It is now Jellen's turn. She is going to. She didn't have to disengage. She is just going to book it.
I'm gonna say, she fucking stabbed him in the back.
No, she's booking it towards her home. Makes it into the doors. You hear her yell. Shit, I forgot their names because I am a moron.
Thing 1, thing 2.
Eileen! Tora, out here now!
I bet you stole my NPC's name.
And she heads inside. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so Jellen heads inside. It is back to the top of the round. Crawford, you are going to make your attack. Is anyone within 20 feet of you? Yes. You are going to make your attack against Vern. I need you to roll.
No.
Oh. Well, that sucks. Do I have to do both attacks?
No, just one.
That doesn't hit.
I think we're good.
Does not hit.
As the whispers build up in your ears, you just look up and all of a sudden see this creature standing before you, a wispy-like figure, horned with a long, ghastly face as it stares at you. In fear, you chunk your knife at it, sailing through it harmlessly, but as it dissipates, you see Avern standing behind it. Luckily enough, it just dings off her armor and crashes into the ground next to her. You still have your bonus action and movement.
Okay, and they are mine to use?
They're yours to use.
Cool. Bonus action, second dagger. Gonna take a swipe at
Dude
the
in front of
boy
you? Okay.
right next to me.
Roll your attack.
Okay. Fuck, offhand attack means I don't get to add dex to damage. 10 to hit.
Give me a sec. That actually, no, I think guard beats 10.
Okay.
Let me.
Cool.
I'll just double check real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna say that for at least for this turn that misses.
That makes sense. 5, 10, 15,
Oh, yeah.
20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm kind of getting out of there a bit. Yeah, and that will be my turn.
Do you have to hit for your little swashbuckling thing to work, or is it just attack?
I just have to make an attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You get away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You slash out it. Unfortunately, the armor is just too thick, and you aren't able to get purchase. But your movements are able to kind of throw him off enough to where when his attack comes in, he's not able to hit as you back away.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
That will be it.
All right. Bandit Captain. Not Bandit Captain, just regular Captain, but with Bandit Captain stats. Noticing people are starting to run is going to make his way. You do get an attack opportunity if you choose to take it.
I would like to use that, please.
Okay, standing right here. He's got 5.
Ooh, how are you doing this thing?
Oh man.
8 does not hit, unfortunately.
He's in his box.
That's fair.
You're a bit too preoccupied with the one in front of you. The second one's able to kind of slip by. Does he have anything he can throw or attack? He is going to throw a dagger as he approaches Calisius. 20 to hit for Calisius.
That does hit.
D4. He only does
Unless-
4 points of piercing damage.
Can you do that thing on Khaleesi's sheet for me?
Do that thing.
Give him
Oh, yeah.
damage.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And then mark off one of his
Bardic
bardic
inspirations.
input. Yeah.
Had he already
Thank
used one? Oh, that's right. He used it in the thing.
I guess.
He used it in the tussle with the guards earlier. Okay, so that is the end of his turn. Oh, wait, that's the second bandit cat. First bandit cat is just gonna take 2 strikes at you. 17 and 17.
No.
Okay.
Nice.
Both sailing wide. Alright, that is now guard group 1's turn. Gonna continue to move forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. He is within range of Khaleesi's and will take an attack.
Wait.
Oh,
I guess
no,
he is
yeah,
still
he's
within my.
yeah. Get fucked.
Huh.
18 to hit Khaleesi's.
That magic AC.
Ooh, he's got an EC. 6 points of slashing damage.
You can do that.
I will, don't worry. I got it. He is at 17 hit points.
Yeah.
This one is going to circle around you and take its attacks against you at advantage. 15.
No.
Both the attack misses. Despite having better positioning on him, you were able to kind of get your shield between the blow. It is harmless. It is now your turn.
Cool. I would like to disengage, please.
Okay. That is your action.
And okay. What's this direction?
So it's just the wall.
What direction is the gate to get out of this fucking place?
From here,
Mm-hmm.
you don't see a gate.
God damn it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
This was the guardhouse, bottom left, right?
The bottom left is guardhouse. The bottom right's the building and loan.
Okay.
This is her house. You do not know what this is.
Shoot. Okay. Well. Yeah. I'm still gonna disengage. I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith myself this time.
Okay. Does that drop from her or?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. She's inside, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She
You
went
have Shield of
inside,
Faith.
so I'm casting it on myself now because I'm the one who's most likely going to get hit here.
Is that concentration?
Yes.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
And then 1, 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the front of that guy.
How can I?
Right here.
Concentration. Red. All right. Let's say you're concentrating on a spell. That's what the red means. And now you're dead.
I'm not dead.
Sorry.
Take it off.
Okay. It is the end of your turn. It is now guard group 2's turn.
Yeah.
They are going to continue to move forward, and they're going to take pot shots.
Pot shot.
What does he get? No, him. Is he a drawing? Is he not on the right spot? Where are you? What's going on with you, buddy?
Yeah, they're all in weird spots.
They
Weird
are.
squares.
They're not supposed to be. They're not
Are
drawings.
they set? They're not set as drawings?
No. Weird. They might just be a little bit too big. I had to make them a little big because the map was so big. All right, so
Sure.
we're just gonna say you can get right there, edge of the snowdrift, easy, and you can get right here. And they are gonna take a shot. Crawford and Rayla. Only +3. 22 to Crawford and 15 to Rayla.
All right. With my left hand, I'm going to attempt to catch this thing before it hits me.
Okay. Do your roll.
Okay.
Oh.
5 points of damage. So roll
Wait,
should
what's
be
1d10?
I have a special mitt.
It allows him to
What?
catch arrows. It's just a D6, I think. Well, it's only. What is that? +3. Oh, it's actually one. It's 1d8, but it's a total of 1. So it's only 2 points of damage. So you catch half of it.
I reduce all of it.
You reduce all of it. What's the actual thing say?
It's 1d10 plus dex is the amount of damage that I reduce.
So you actually you all watch. Well, actually, Rayleigh doesn't watch, but Calesius watches as arrow comes sailing past him towards Crawford, and Crawford just snatches it out of the air. This one actually does not attack Rayleigh because he doesn't have a crossbow anymore. It broke on his last turn, so he is just gonna stand there angrily. Actually, no, he can use his action to dash, so he is.
I believe you.
No, I'm gonna say he's gonna need to stay put. He forgot his arrow didn't work. Fucking Kin.
Ken.
Fucking Kin. You didn't think I would see it?
I don't know which one you're talking about.
She fucking wrote words in there. God damn it. It's all in the
Where?
snow.
What?
In this one? I wasn't even on this map.
Someone did.
What?
Someone wrote in the snow.
What are you talking?
Damn, I really wish it was me though.
Fucking
What are you talking about?
this.
What?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's just a bee.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, but think there's a bunch of fucking words. I hate
Oh
all
god,
of
there's
you.
a lot. Holy shit, there's a lot.
What?
Where?
It's the same color as the snow. They're fucking all over the place. Here's
Yeah,
one.
I know. Yeah, I know. I noticed that there's some of the snow was a little off, and I was like, "That's not right." Fucking assholes.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
say-
whatever. We're
I'm
continuing.
gonna say
Just for that, I'm no longer going easy on y'all.
Wait a minute. Kin did it.
That's Calesius' turn anyway.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, you suffer
Calesius'
as a
turn?
whole. It's Calesius' turn.
He's gonna drop a shatter in the middle of these guys.
Oh, my card's gone. Okay. What's the save?
It is a con save 15.
Ooh, I don't think they're gonna get
Fail.
that.
Fail.
Your cons +1. How many skills? Yeah, I don't know. They're getting that. What was it? 15?
Yeah.
Mouse is broken. All right, an 8 and a 2.
Wait, for all of these guys?
For which ones? Oh, is he in a 2?
Yeah.
So who? So
It's in the middle of it. It's a 10-foot radius, but some of these guys are in weird squares, so you can tell me what's what.
So right here, 10. He's kind of on the edge of it. He's in it. He's not in it. Okay, so that's.
Just those two then.
They all fail, and
cool.
subsequently, they all fall.
Subsequently.
Jesus, only 12 damage?
Yeah, these are not very strong cards. They have 11 hit
No,
points.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they're all down.
I rolled damage for that.
What?
Ha ha ha.
Yep, they're all down.
That's.
What?
You
I'm
have
Probably gonna feel bad about
Going
this.
hard on us.
I
been.
apologize because Calesius has now canonically killed people.
Well, they're bleeding out.
This is a magical spell. This isn't something that they can.
Yeah, there's not.
That's not the first time Khaleesi has
Yeah,
got
no, he's killed
spells
other
flinging
people.
when things
Oh.
get rough.
But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
hey, you know what? It's a life or death situation. If
Um,
Calesius wants to throw in a veto, he can. He doesn't take any damage from it. But you notice Crawford, a familiar figure to you, but to everyone else, out of this guard who has fallen.
Maybe.
Let's say he moves there. A horned, ghastly figure emerges out of the mouth.
the fuck?
We're supposed to feel bad
Still in
about
spirit,
this.
almost like mist exiting from the body. And it forms and looks at all of you. eyes intent to kill. But
He's not friendly.
You don't know. You don't know. You can try.
I point at him and just say "fuck."
Why does Crawford recognize this being?
Because I was possessed. I failed the saving throw.
Yeah.
When?
Oh. Yeah. When he attacked you.
Round, you goofball.
Sorry. Okay.
You have a lot going on.
Fun. Cool. Can't cast Healing Word. Use the action. Yeah, but it's also another spell, and I've already cast a leveled spell.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. Only cantrip in level 1. And I think Thunder is higher than level 1.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Shatter.
Why are there... Yeah, it is. Bonus action...
What, is that a spell?
Yes.
See, I can see you go, and then you went, again, but with a different picture this time.
Can anyone see me? I cannot.
Shoot. I want Calisius to go inside, but I don't want him to take an attack of opportunity.
That is entirely your call and what Calisius would do in this situation.
Then again, he would only take 1 attack of opportunity rather than... These guys do 2 attacks or 1 attack? Doesn't matter.
The attack of opportunity doesn't get the same as an attack action. Yeah. It's just 1 attack.
Right.
Cast Shatter already.
Yeah, he's going to go inside.
Okay.
Doesn't he have
will take an attack of opportunity. But...
bonus action do something that allows people to, like, unsettling words?
It's a
yeah.
It is not.
No, unsettling words? What is that?
No, it expends a bardic inspiration resource as a bonus action.
Yeah, technically that's not a spell.
It's the it's like the opposite of bardic, so it might help.
It's for saving throws though, so.
Is it only for saving throws?
Yeah, seemingly.
Correct. That sucks.
And
so yeah, I'm not going to use that, but he will just. It says it's a bonus action. Weirdly.
So Calisius
as a bonus action. Yeah. He darts inside. He goes inside that way. Yeah, I'm not using it.
You action disengaged. How'd you get that far? Can you catch up to you?
Me?
Wait, I didn't catch up to you. No. I was just thinking about your turn. Anyway, so that's all he's gonna do. It is now. Hey, Vale, what are you doing? As y'all are wandering back.
I mean, we started running.
I mean, I feel like that's a bit of metagaming. There's no real reason for y'all to run.
I mean, it's a bit of metagaming, but if you read the chat...
Did you receive my link letter yet?
That is the end of your turn.
No.
Okay.
Also, Vale has anxiety now, so...
What are you gonna do? Vern, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait, are you allowed to just say no? I'm gonna do that more often.
15.
I think you might have just beat it.
Oh, thank God.
Suck. All right.
Oh, thank God.
Do I see the Mr. Horny point at her or something?
No, the ghost is. Once again, you start hearing the whispers start to echo through your ear, but strong of mind as you are able to fight that off for its turn. Mr. Harry?
He's a demon and he's a ghost? Too spooky, Pie.
He's going to go. Is he close enough to get to him? He is close enough to get to him. He's close enough to get to him. This boy's still alive. This boy's still alive. What do I want to do? They're heading towards the house. So yeah, he's going to go here. He heads towards the guard in front of you. You watch the guard's body just stiffen up rigidly as the steam starts to soak into him. And the creature disappears from sight.
Can I get an attack of opportunity against it?
You do not.
Why?
You never left your attack range.
Oh.
Okay, that is the end of his turn.
Does this spark the debate that you always have with Mike about getting opportunity attacks when they enter attack range?
Well, he can do that as a polearm master thing.
It's either that or yeah, no, that's the polearm master. All right,
Or-
that is the end of his turn. It is now her turn. Clesius notices the rushing of footsteps from behind him. Looking back, he sees the two maids come around the corner, heading towards the doorway as Jelen makes her way further into the house. But you all see the two monks enter the doorway. Whether you enter or stay outside to fight, it will determine if they do too. So we'll just say for now they're right here. But they're inside.
They got fighting.
The two
Fighting
maids, I'm sorry,
stances
not
up.
monks. The two maids.
Well, oops, a little bit of a Freudian slip there, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so he's back here and he's
Oh.
dead. But he's still challenged. All right, so that's the end of that turn. It is now Crawford's turn.
Okay.
Run.
Question.
Mhm.
Do I benefit from God, I don't know how to say the word right now. Rakish audacity? Does that trigger when I force someone to make a save against the dagger flying back to my belt?
It does not.
Cool. I am going to stand here.
Okay.
No, I'm stand here.
Ooh, he's getting
No, I'm
right into
a-
that business.
Tap my belt as the dagger flies past Mr. Horny, and he is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Veteran difficulties. Is he plus three? Oh, they're both plus 3. 16.
16 does it. I think you're good.
Okay.
I think it's a save or suck kind of thing. And then as an action, I am going to take a swipe at Gentleman here.
Okay, roll the hit.
This time I'm not going to miss.
If you don't, roll your damage.
This would be 1d4 plus 4 and 3d6 sneak attack damage. Oh, fuck, it already calculated it. 14. Damn,
Also,
really?
I don't think you get sneak attack here.
Oh, contraire.
Mm-hmm.
Are you engaged? He's not engaged with an ally. You don't have
I don't-
advantage.
Swashbuckler, baby.
What does Swashbuckler give you, though?
A lot of fun stuff. I'm allowed to
Okay.
do whatever. I'm allowed to do
You can
whatever, I want.
Feature is that?
Specific thing.
Fancy footwork. The creature can't make an opportunity attack against you.
Yes, rockish audacity. Charisma to initiative. Don't need advantage on the attack roll to use sneak attack against a creature if you are within 5 feet and no other creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah. That is.
Yes.
You are you striking to kill?
Can I conk him on the side of the noggin
Sure.
with the butt end of the blade? Or not the other thing, the hilt, damn it.
You nail this guard upside the head. You hear a gasp of air, and you watch. Ironically, the eyes deglass, I guess, if that's the right term,
I cured
are
him.
no longer glassed over, and then immediately glass over as he falls unconscious.
Oh,
But he is unconscious
okay.
at your feet.
I sent a message to the others. I don't know how much longer they're
Go?
gonna be.
I
What?
mean, they are
Get
far away.
Inside.
All right,
Do what
sounds
you want
good.
to do. Don't listen to her. It's not her turn.
Are you following? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, just go.
How many? Yeah, there's like 3 dudes left. All right, cool. Yeah, I am going in.
Okay, you head inside.
Yep.
All right.
That's- Noise I make with my mouth. Like, going.
All right. It is now Bandit Captain's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is going to make an attack against you. Make 2 attacks against you, I should say. Where's my damn roll die? There it is.
No.
Oh. First one missed. The second one is a natural 20. So he does.
Yeah, hold on. I don't think she gave you consent.
She said, oh, you're right. You take 12 plus 5, 17 points of slashing damage as you watch this ghost enter into the body of the captain. Completely draws your attention as the second one comes around and just stabs right through your armor.
Fuck.
Hitting hard. That is the end of its turn. The other captain does not get his turn.
Because he's been possessed.
You don't know. 10. You are big. What the hell? All right, I'm just going to make him smaller. All right, so 5, 10. 30. He's going to take a shot at you as well. Does 12 hit?
No.
Shot goes wide.
Also, I lose my shield of faith.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, you do. Thanks for keeping track of that for me.
Oh.
Okay, you are no longer concentrating, but you lose your shield of faith. And just for that, the damage you took is double now.
No.
All right.
Shouldn't it be halved because I was a good person?
Yeah, but you rolled a natural 1, so we'll just say it evens out. But that is your turn. Oh,
it's my turn?
He has not moved yet because that is the wrong group.
What?
He did not make an attack. Yeah, that's the wrong group. I jumped your turn.
Oh.
He's part of guard group 2.
I'm gonna disengage and run inside past these nice ladies as well.
Okay, you do so. 30 feet. You are all inside.
And I'm going to yell at them as I pass. Bar the fucking door.
Okay. Hopefully their turn comes first.
And I have a question.
Okay. Move you all over. Rearrange this.
Question mark.
And then you who are controlling your people can control your people and put them where they are.
Is the Christmas cookie of recovery the same as a potion wherein it'd be a bonus action to Andor? Okay. I'm going to eat my bonus action cookie.
Okay, you eat your Christmas cookie.
Yeah. Oops. Sorry. I don't know why it rolled twice, but
that's fine.
Cool.
You know what?
I eat my Christmas cookie.
It's a Christmas cookie. You take the 9.
Aw, thanks.
Whoa.
Goodbye, Christmas cookie.
Oh no.
I finally took it, guys. I finally ate my Christmas cookie from Miss Claus a year later.
I'm still desperately holding on to mine for no good reason.
You don't want Christmas to be over in your heart, and so you just can't bring yourself to use it.
I think Calicius got further in than I did, so he's here-ish.
Okay. Like I said, just arrange yourselves how you see fit.
I think that's correct.
Inside, now guard 2 comes forward and takes a shot at you and misses.
So I take off my, I let my whatever go, by the way. My...
Come and get me. Channel.
Okay. Good to know. As they are moving towards you. Alright, you are also here. Okay. So, it is the end of guard 2's turn. It is now Calicius' turn. As you all watch them making their way for the door.
Cool. Is the door open still?
Mm-hmm.
How many of them are clustered out front?
Currently just 3.
Cool. I want to shout at those guys.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That is a...
What? The thing is, you gave the Storm Cleric charge of Calicius.
Yeah. But what,
I think just a level 2, right?
Okay.
A level 2.
And what's the save again?
DC 15.
No, what's the...
Oh, it's a con save.
Okay, it's a Constitution save, which luckily they have good Constitution.
Yeah, luckily. That's good.
Alright. So 6, that's a fail. A 7, that's a fail. And an 11, that's a fail.
13 thunder damage
13
this
points
time.
of thunder damage. It hits all. The one without scary demon buddy takes full damage.
Mr. Horny.
Mr. Horny.
Mr. Horny only takes half damage?
The one with Mr. Horny seems to have not been as strongly affected as you think he should have.
Boo. And then Clay's
the other one is just blasted backward and dead. So I can
Sorry, bud.
See,
I'm sorry, guys.
You can remove him from the equation altogether.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, that's fine. You know, you're doing what you think you is. Vale, you do receive a bird eventually. It is empty and without message.
Cool. I'm running more.
Okay.
Now you can be suspicious.
Okay.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
It is now its turn. Okay.
You're just tightly gripping a sausage as you sprint down the streets of Waterdeep.
Quick.
I'm pretty sure we ate those a long time ago while you guys were having tea and snacks.
I need everybody but Clesius to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Excellent. Oh, right, no.
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 Oh,
Yay.
hey, I get that fun this time.
Ow.
Alright. What's your wisdom? 3. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 for me.
Wait, why didn't Vale have to make one?
You just eat
You
a
said
cookie.
everybody, and I'm.
Vale, you for whatever reason decide to punch Roland as you're running down the street.
You run up next to me, eat a cookie, and then pull out your sword.
Ryla, you are able to resist this the effect. Crawford, you are not, and you take 1d8. What was it 1d8 plus?
Do your worst.
Whatever turns a 7 into a 10.
4.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of psychic damage, and once again, you feel yourself going for your blade.
Can I say anything? Like, now that I know, like, what's up, am I allowed to? Okay.
You are being affected by the creature.
Mind magic, you say.
Mind magic.
Okay.
Okay.
Couldn't tell.
And it is going to use the guard to attempt to push its way through. So that's going to be a competing strength check. It's not going to do it. Okay. It is coming towards the door, but the ladies are starting to slam the door in its face. They are getting a bit of shove off. It's now their turn to run a competing strength check.
Just to be clear, the demon is naked again, and he's coming towards the door?
No.
Or he's in the guy body?
Mr. Horny's in a guard still, right?
Okay.
Mr. Horny's still wearing a man.
Right, so that's a 13 against a... What is your actual strength? Should he be going by memory here? I think it's... No, it's actually... +4. No, I'll just say it's +2. They fail again. As they are able to slam the door shut, barring it, you watch the the one maid, I should say, not the two.
The maid and the bodyguard.
You know what? That's right. You're affected right now, so you get to attack. And if you hit...
Yeah, who am I going against?
Not you.
Oh, but...
14 does not hit. Okay. Yep. So you watch as the taller one of the two just throws an elbow, but luckily the one in front is leaning into the doorway. The elbow goes wide, and she's able to slam the door shut, barring it and trapping the creature outside. For what you know.
That's what we know.
Okay. It is now back to the top of the turn for Crawford.
Time to hurt my friend.
You are going to make an attack against Evern.
It's in here, and I stab at Evern.
If it does hit, it does do sneak attack.
Oh yeah, baby. I'm set phasers to kill. Not with a 17.
Oh,
man.
You were so close to stabbing me in the heart.
Yeah, just fucking.
I think it just scrapes across my armor, and Evern's like, "What the fuck?"
Vern, with a sigh of relief as the doors close, you look over to your friend just in time to see his blade coming towards your throat, and you're able to dodge the attack.
Do I get the cool foggy eyes too, or do I have?
His eyes
Oh yeah, for a moment you watch his eyes kind of fog over, but then unfog.
Okay. Ooh, Jesus! Don't do that again, please.
I would like not to, but
We're gonna
I don't know what's going on out there.
With that, it is 11:30.
Yay!
For me, I'm assuming it's later for y'all. We will call it there for the night.
We didn't die.
I protest.
Bonus action, I attack Evern again.
I will keep you hostage for another hour.
If you want to keep going, we can. I'm just saying that it's late.
No, this gives us a week to run back and
yeah. You got time now. You got time now.
Yep.
How many rounds has it been?
3, 4? 4. So in other words, 24 seconds has passed.
Whoa. Did they have to roll for sausage cramps? I feel like that would immerse me more.
You know what, you're right.
No, food cramps is a myth.
That's just fantasy. Oh wait.
All right. Well, yeah. I hope y'all have fun. I'm gonna stop the recording. So say goodnight.
Good night,
No.
recording.
Why are you being so mean?